Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Morning. Sorry, I was clearing my throat and I didn't realize that I accidentally unmuted myself. So I'm sorry. I ruined everybody's morning. I'm sorry. I will. Thank you, Taco. Oh, Pom Pom. Fuck you. But thank you, Taco. Thank you. Mm. Mm. Yeah, we do. We do. Yeah. Yeah. そうだよ. Was she? Why is everybody telling me? Even in the offline chat, everyone was like, "Gary better not be weird. Gary better be professional. Gary better not take." Fuck you guys. Why? Tell me. Enlighten me. True. I'm gonna have so little time to talk with you guys. Pikamee. I will. I'll try my hardest. Congrats, Remy. Congrats, Remy. Congrats. I'm gonna be professional. I'm gonna be the best co-host. Wait, co-host? Co-streamer that there's ever gonna be. Trust me, guys. Trust me. I'll do my best. You guys don't think I'm gonna do well? Okay, to be fair, Japanese I would say Japanese horror. Japanese humor and North American humor is quite different. So I'm gonna have to feel my way around this one, but we'll see. But I'm excited. Even if okay, I think my mods will be happy to hear this, but I might not be throwing around a lot of booby jokes. You know, a lot of booty jokes. You know, I'm sure my mods will appreciate this. Already being weird. That's because I'm with you guys. I'm allowed to be weird in myself with you guys, right? I'll be cute and professional and relaxed and chill with Pikamee during the collab. But with you guys, I at least allow me to be myself with you guys. One normal stream, let's go, please. No. I don't have to be in pain. I will try my best not to have you guys in pain. Okay. You guys are so mean to me. Even during offline, everyone's like, Gary's not gonna be weird, right? Gary's gonna actually be a good streamer today, right? Gary's not gonna fuck this up, right? Huh? I'm trying my bestest for you guys, and all you guys say in offline chat is talk behind my back and say that I'm gonna absolutely bomb it. Huh? Oh, I loved soaking. I gave Pom Pom a nice soak yesterday. She's nice and clean now. She Pom Pom do feeling a little sussy and dirty yesterday, so I made sure that I gave Pom Pom a nice long soak yesterday. Pom Pom was always pure. She is always pure. She is. We're on to a roaster. Obviously, it's possible. I never fudge anything up. I'm always really good. I'm always put together. Honestly, she was like, "Do you know what soaking is?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm literally like shut the fuck." I can't see the word soaking properly anymore. She was like, "Oh, what's soaking?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I cook. Obviously, I know what soaking is. I soak a lot of things. I soak things every day almost. Heck, I was soaking something last night, and then I'm just like, yeah, of course I know what soaking is. What the fuck? And then she sent me the thing, and I'm like, oh. Oh, I see. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that information? She literally dumped it on me and then hung up on me, that punk ass bitch. I was like, bro, I was literally in the middle of doing my IRL work. I was like concentrated. I was stressed. I was like, I gotta get this shit done so I can finish and then like work on like this Discord stuff, planning all these other things. I gotta get my work done first. I'm gonna kill it today. You know, it was getting late. It was like 4 p.m. And then fucking Zen called me. I'm like, oh, okay, what's up? And like fucking soak on this bitch. And I'm just like, what? Okay. Okay. I guess I will. Okay. It was Giga spell 100%. I fucking bet Gigi was like, call Gary. Call Gary. She'll know. She's a chef. She'll know what soaking is. Call Gary. Huh? And then Gigi was like, oh, run, Gary, run, Gary. Don't answer the phone call. Don't say anything, huh? Run, Gary. And everyone. Razor was texting me. Breevski was texting me. All her mods were texting. And I'm just like, what? I know what soaking is. I know. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Giga told Zen what it means. Oh, fucking of course Giga was the one that told Zen what it was. God damn it. I was like, ain't no way Zen actually knew what that meant. Ain't no way. Okay? She may be like a degen, okay? But she is still innocent. She's still very innocent in her own way. Kind of like me, you know? I'm degen, but I'm still like naive and innocent in my own way. And I was like, no way Zen would know what soaking is. Someone must have told her and discovered it, and that's why she just went batshit crazy on like fucking calling people. It's true. I'm very innocent. I'm very naive. I'm very angelic. I just tend to be degen in some respects, but not everywhere, right? Even Zen's chat. Yeah, everybody was telling me to run away, and I'm like, what? It's soaking. Like I soak red beans all the time, right? Like I make red bean paste, like anko and stuff. I when you like make pho noodles or vermicelli, you gotta soak that shit like for like overnight sometimes, right? I'm like, I soak all the time, all the time. I was like, what's so funny? Why is everybody telling me to run away about soaking? But now I know. Now I know. And of course, when Yan picked up the phone, she knew exactly what the fuck she was talking about. I was like, how? She right away, without even batting an eyelash, she's like, oh, was that Mormon thing? And I'm like, huh? How would you get the Mormon thing from just Zen asking you what soaking is? And Zen's like, oh, and then Nyan's like, yeah, it's a Mormon thing, right? Where you blah, 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 blah. And I was like, bruh. Of course it's Nyan. I know, right? I was like, oh, fuck. I don't even know why I was surprised Nyan knew exactly what it was. Already too sussy. Yeah, so Pom Pom was feeling a little sussy yesterday, so I made sure I gave Pom Pom a really nice long soak. And I also learned, Fuki taught me on Twitter replies, what jump hump is. I didn't know what that was either. But apparently there's a thing called jump hump. And I'm like, yeah, that's fascinating. Great. Please. I'm getting all my sussiness out now, chat, so that when I'm with Pikamee, I'm my best, most respectful, mature self. Okay, just let me get out of my system now. Okay. What is jump hump? Please explain. It's when you know like 21 Jump Street, but instead of having like drug busts, it's hump busts. Yeah, that's what a jump hump is. Never tell Pikamee what soaking is. I kind of want to tell her now. I kind of want to. There's something really tantalizing about just really fucking over a person's life in like the best way possible. You know, it's like, did Pikamee really need to know that? No, but will her life be better for knowing it? Yes. You know. And thanks for the level 1 hub chain, guys. Don't you dare. Why? How are you gonna stop me, huh? How are you gonna stop me? How are you gonna hold me back? Huh? How are you gonna hold me back? Don't worry, I won't. Okay, she literally, what was it? What was that clip that we watched last week when she was with Kason? And she was literally, oh, she likes to like troll like English speakers when they want to ask how to learn Japanese. And she's like, unchi didu 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 or something like that. Huh? You really think Pikamee is that innocent? You really think Pikamee is the most wholesome, cutest little gremlin streamer ever? No. She DJ'd, okay? The first thing I'm gonna say is gonna be Ohayo gozaimashita. Sorry, it's her nighttime. I'm gonna be like Konban wa manko tabemasu ka? That's gonna be the first thing. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Yeah, I'm quaking in my booties, guys. What are you gonna do? I just, but you know what I'm talking about, right? When something is so white and pure, kind of like a fresh layer of snow or like a sheet of clean printing paper with nothing on it, and then you just want to step all over the snow, right? Leave tracks or like just really crumple up that piece of paper. That's what I want to do with Pikamee when she's like that really crisp white printing paper, and I just want to like use a Sharpie and scribble all over it, and then just scrunch it up real good and then open it up again and then stroke it delicately. That's what I want to do. But I can't. I'm being curious. Please give me I hope she power bombs you. Dude, I hope Pikamee puts me in my place. You have issues? No, it's not issues. You guys have to back me up on this. Sometimes it's kind of fun to ruin something pure, you know? Am I the only one? I can't be the only one. Am I the only one? There's something really fun and tantalizing about ruining something that's pure white and like, you know, crisp and innocent, you know, fresh, you know? You're alone on this. I am, you know, like wrap, like foil that's like with no creases in it, and then you just want to fuck that shit up. I can't be the only one. I can't. You're the right? I can't be the only one. Ain't no way. No, I'm scared. Oh no, I know Spruce does not make idle threats. Spruce and Venom are the two people that I fear. Collab in 3 hours. No, collab in like 30 minutes. Holy shit, 30 minutes. And and honestly, realistically, 15 minutes because I gotta get ready and stuff like that. This is too short. I don't have enough time to chat with you guys. I although obviously I try to make it work so that Pikamee doesn't have to stay up too late because Japan time is like 13 hours ahead of EST. So if it's 12 o'clock, it's gonna be her 1 o'clock. So there's no way I want her to like do a collab with me when she's supposed to be like sleeping and stuff. So 11:30 is already very, very gracious of her, or her 12:30, her midnight 30 is already very gracious of her. So I that's why I pushed up the collab earlier than usual. She won't sleep. Well, I still feel bad. Even if you're up in gremlin hours, like, you know, I still feel bad. I still want to be like, you know, courteous, right? I don't want to be just like, oh no, I stream at 12, so like you have to be here at 12 regardless, right? Usually with like PST folks, collabs usually start at 1 p.m. EST because my 12 o'clock is their 9 a.m. and most streamers don't wake up at 9 a.m. And with like Lena, for example, in New Zealand, I think she's like 8 hours behind or 10 hours behind. That's why the collab is in my evening time, just to make sure everything works. I can't ask her to stream at like 3 a.m., right? So we do what we have to do. Pika sleeps at 6. She sleeps at 6 a.m.? 朝6時なの。早いね. She sleeps so early. Oh my goodness. She sleeps at 6 a.m. That's so early. I usually wake up at 6 a.m. No, I don't wake up at 6 a.m. I wake up at like 8:30 usually. How considerate? Who are you? I told you guys, I'm literally the most considerate, wholesome, mommy energy, a person out there. I swear to God. I know I'm a bit chaotic. I know I'm a little bit all over the place, and I like to make some booby jokes and fart jokes. But I'm telling you guys, I can't believe you guys still don't believe me. I'm very considerate. I'm a very good friend. I like to make sure everyone's taken care of, sometimes even before myself, right? Stop it, Aqua. We're not talking about Aqua today. We're not mentioning the word Aqua today. I swear to God. Okay? This Aqua thing has got to go. We're not, if I even see one hint of Aqua in today's collab or right now or tonight, I will end stream asterisks. I'm more useful than Aqua. I'm more considered than, okay, anyways, we're not talking about Aqua. No. No. How's everybody? I actually have a really good story that I wanted to tell you guys today. Something happened to me yesterday. It revolves around pee-pee, but I'll tell you guys tomorrow when there's more time. I was gonna tell you guys today, but we only got another 15 minutes left, so I'll save the pee-pee story for tomorrow. You guys are spared today. You can listen to my pee-pee story tomorrow. What? They do be. 30 minutes until. Thank you, Lazy. Lazy is my timekeeper. I really appreciate it, Lazy. Thank you. The blade of Oni, bro. Shut the fuck up. But Pika isn't even say so. She talks about unchi deru deru deru. Even I don't talk about unchi deru deru deru. Even I have standards, guys. No, I'm not in denial. I just don't see the resemblance whatsoever. I'm clearly, I forgot her name again, but the receptionist lady. And Azamat, thank you so much for the fresh prime. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Booty booty. Booty booty. Unchi booty booty. Unchi booty booty. So dayo. I think for today, I'll also try to practice some Japanese as well. Obviously, I will keep it mostly English. So mods, I'm really sorry ahead of time. I apologize. But I think for Pika, I know like Pikamee like speaks English and everything, but I think just like for her comfort and also like for practice, I think it'll be kind of cool if I speak some Japanese as well. But it won't be the whole stream. Don't worry about it. But I'm just forewarning that I might throw in some Japanese or there, depending. We'll see what happens, but depending. I can't wait for. Why do you think Pikamee is gonna roast me? Why do you just automatically assume that Pikamee is gonna roast me? Pikamee is an angel. In the form of a kettle. Why would you assume that she's gonna roast me? She won't. Read rules before you do it. Thank you, Vasil and Wilf. Pika is the Seisuas kaiju I know. Also the only one I know. I'm gonna be doing a lot of messages today. Yeah, Vasil and Wilf are gonna be working overtime today. The wholesome kettle. Yeah, she's never gonna roast me. Never. Speak Mandarin to Pikamee? Oh my god, that would be terrible. That would be so horrible. That would be so horrible. Giri and her new kitchen utensil. I know, right? It's like my collab with my favorite tea kettle. Tell Pika about the burnt rice. I swear to God, chat. Don't make me tell my mods to ban the word burnt rice. If I see the word burnt rice in my chat ever again, I swear to God, I'm gonna pull my hair. I'm not sussy. I'm never sussy. Okay, mods, what the fuck did I just say? Mods, what the fuck did mods? Okay, we're shut up. First time viewer, fuck you too, okay? No, we're not doing burnt rice, okay? Mods. How about for can we come to a compromise? For today's stream, let's ban the words burnt rice. How about that? How about that, mods? Mods? Any mods? I don't care. What do you mean? You get paid in my love and affection and attention and my happy demeanor every day. So mods, I know you're in here. Wilf, Vassal, I know you're in here. Punk ass bitches. We're banning burnt rice today, okay? We're banning the word burnt rice today, okay? Okay. Vassal already did. Wait, Vassal did it already? Hell yeah. I blocked it, but changed chat. Chat is being chat. Ask me a question. Okay. Well, we haven't had this one before. Ask me a question. Any burning, dire, deep down questions you want to ask me? Wait, what? Gary likes her rice extra crispy, extra black and extra crispy. Deleted by Vassal. Thank you. Take that, Spruce. How's that feel? Incinerated grains. I don't like you, farmer person. I don't like you. I want you to know. I'm giving you the slit eye. I'm telling you right now, I don't like you. Lazy, I don't like you either. You may be my timekeeper, but I don't like you. How did you burn the rice? Okay, I will take that as the one question. And I will answer it like I said every single time, okay? I was in the middle of a collab. I was paying attention to my chat. I forgot that my rice fire was still on, even though it was on a very, very short, small fire. I was talking to chat. I was having fun. Chat was answering questions. Obviously, as a streamer, I have to do my job to answer questions to the chat. I can't just ignore them and cook, right? I have to do my job as a streamer to answer chat's questions, and I was asking one or two more questions more than I should have, and I kind of lost track of time. And then when I looked over back at the rice, it was kind of burnt on the bottom. Okay, in my defense, it wasn't even burnt. It was just a beautiful dark golden brown. Okay, it wasn't even burnt. Okay, and chat just won't let me live it down because they're a bunch of punks. Do you know the wok hei las? What is it? Wait, I know wok hei, but what's wok hei las? Gary mauled? Never. I never mauled. I always remain a sense of level-headedness. Shut up! Although that's true. I guess I could make a decent bibimbap. Right, hasn't cooked too long until it wasn't black. It wasn't black. Lily, welcome in. How was your stream? Welcome in, my love. How was your collab with Mudan? I was watching a little bit. I was lurking in both your streams. We're here with love. Let's go. I love how I know you meant it as like this is a raid caps lock this, but in my channel it just turns into a guy jerking off. I am so sorry for those who were in Lily's stream for Say So Wholesome content and they come in here to see their raid message turned into a man jerking off. I apologize, okay? But I think this just set the tone for what to expect from my stream. It's just like when we come with love, this is a raid, everyone's like heart messages and so lovely, and then when it comes into Onimar, it's just like yeah like that. I don't see it. Oh, it might be Chatterino. It might be a Chatterino thing. It's a 7 TV emote. Look at them today. It's not Sonic's fucking. Today it's just a guy jerking off. But thank you for the raid. I hope you had a really, really great stream. Did you win? Did you win against Mudan? I don't think I have that. I think Chatterino is really good. It highlights like you can see a lot of the emotes on Better TV, BTV, and 7TV, and it also highlights like the messages from your mods and VIPs and Twitch partners. So like if you don't want to miss their comments, it highlights it for you, so it's easier to see and everything. And it's like nice. It kind of just puts everything together. I'll look into it. Yeah. Join us, Raiders. Guys, Lily's community is Say So, guys. Like, actually Say So. Like, actually. Like, not my Say So, where it's like a Say Sont, okay? Hers is actually Say So, guys. Let's... guys, stop! but you still don't know Vassal. That's because all Vassal says is like really nice things to me. I already know. We're medium say so nowadays. Hell yeah. All they're gonna see is just like Sonics fucking each other, man. Guys, we have a reputation to uphold, which is against a comfy content. Comfy content. We're degen comfy. How about this? We're degen comfy. How are we doing on time? Another 20 minutes. All right. I'm gonna have to dip in like 10 minutes or so. 5 to 10 minutes. Vassal's a shrimp. We don't count as opinion. Yes. It's not charcoal. No, it's not. Shut the fuck. My kiddo, you're dead to me. This is comfy. Okay, that's not comfy. Chat, that's not comfy. Say so is in this economy. Guys, stop. There's too many dicks. There's too many dicks and too much fucking. Guys, we're say so content. Say so, okay? Comfy and wholesome. That's what we are, guys. God. No! Is this what Onimart is? Is this what Onimart is? Just chat having an orgy with each other, and I'm just trying, like, for dear life, trying to have everyone under control. You guys do know that Pikamee is gonna see this, right? Pika's gonna see this, and she's gonna be like, "What the fuck, Dayo? Can I leave, Dayo? Your chat is scary, Dayo. Chat kawaii ne, Dayo." Should just join instead? No. I am the fearsome Oni warlord. I have to have a level-headed on these shoulders. You guys have like whack-ass head half limping off, you know? I have to be the oak tree for you guys. She should run ASAP from... No, she's been so sweet. She says she's very excited. Can I leave after Pika does? No, you're trapped here forever, Chris. I'm really sorry, but that's your life now. I apologize, but that's your life now. How did I make you guys this way? Wait, what? You made us this way? How did I make you guys this way? How? Tell me now. Tell me. I'm curious. How did I make you guys this way? I have been nothing but cute, comfortable, respectable, mature, dignified. How have I made you guys this way? How? Occasionally, I say that I want to shove a frog up my ass because the frog is cute. Okay? Yesterday, I said I want to shove a cat in my mouth because the cat was cute. Have you guys ever heard of cuteness aggression? Okay? Those are the only two times. The only two times I said anything sussy, but it's out of wholesomeness. Like, my heart was in the right place. That is very normal. My heart was in the right place. We're getting blue ball. The mentality is there, right? Like, the feeling is there. Right? So if anything, I've only made this stream more wholesome and more friendly and more warm to the community. But you guys just went fucking on a rampage, ramboed everything, and started fucking each other. You're weird trans like a boy. It's like if I can't have Oni bro, I'm gonna fuck each other. Chat's just like, if there's no Oni bro, I'm just gonna jerk off to each other. No, you did not. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You see what I have to tolerate? The thing is, Lily already knows. Lily sees me for who I am and still loves me for who I am. Unlike you guys, who's always trying to reform me for some reason when it's unneeded. I am literally the epitome of grace, okay? She doesn't try to change me. You guys try to change me. She knows who I am and she accepts who I am. I love my... Exactly, see? I love you. Grace? Yeah, Grace. Stop the cap. No, I'm not even capping. Not even capping. I can fix her, bro. I can make her more. Already, welcome in. How are you? Gary is so cute and adorable. Atlantis Prince, you are so right. You are so right. Out of pity, how dare you? You think Lily loves me out of pity, love? You think no, not paid. Leave Atlantis alone, okay? Atlantis is one of the few sweet beans that I have in my chat, okay? You guys are just jealous that I openly loved Atlantis and not you guys, okay? Y'all just jealous. Y'all just jealous and it's not a good color on you guys. It's a really ugly color, guys. Okay, and Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting us up to Atlantis. Envy is not a good color on you guys, okay? You guys are looking real ugly right now. Who wants your love other than Vassal? Well, I have a few people. I have Hi, I have Vassal, Atlantis, right? I have a few people. Ultimate, Supernova, they're all been quite sweet to me. Your mom pays Pika to talk to. Oh my god, that was so mean. You paid all of them? I would never. Speak up, guys. Speak up. Did I pay you guys? I would never. Did I pay? No, never. I only pay, like I said, out of love and appreciation and affection. Mom, can people me come play with? Can play earlier? Gary is me too. Every single time I have a new friend on stream, you guys just want them to take over the stream and you want me to leave. You know how mean you guys are? I'm literally the streamer and then you just can't wait for your streamer to leave. It's like, wow, the music is great. I'm really digging it right now. I'm so glad Giri is in here. And every time there's a collab, like, oh my god, your friends are so awesome. If only your friends can stay here forever and Giri just dies. I hate you guys. Wilf, stop timing out Atlantis, Wilf. Stop time. What did he say? Thank you so much, generous gifter. What? He's saying thank you for the sub and you silenced him? What is wrong with you, Wilf? He didn't even say anything nice about me. He was thanking the sub. He didn't even say anything nice about me. He was literally saying thank you for the sub and you silenced him? What? This is mod abuse, mod aggression. パパ、いらっしゃいませ。来てくれてありがとう。今日はね、特別お客様ですよ。ピカミだよ。ピカミ知りますか？ピカミ知りますか？日本人配信者ですよ。今日は彼女と私一緒に美味しいものを作る予定です。I'm trying to get my grammar out. Kindness is heresy. 15 minutes. All right, I will hang out with you guys for 5 more minutes, and then I'll go BRB screen to get ready. Pikamee. So. Pikapee. Pikamee. So. すごく可愛い配信者ですよ。Pikamee. So. Pikamee. Kettle Kaiju, the Kettle Kaiju, yeah. Not Pikamee, not Pikamee. Pikamee's favorite Reese. Wait, what's Pikamee's favorite Reese? Actually, you don't know. Never mind. Wait. What's Pikamee's favorite Reese? What is that? Ketoru. So Reese's. What's Pikachu? Not Pikachu. Reese's Pieces? Pika likes Reese's? She does? I'll ask her about it later then. 13 minutes on the collab. Okay, Lazy, thank you. 3 more minutes. Don't you guys want to spend more time with me? I feel like every time, except for Lazy, I know they're just trying their best to tell me at the time, but I feel like the rest of you guys, whenever you warn me about the time, I just feel like you're telling me to like shut the fuck up and like get off stream. Like I feel like you guys are shooing me away off my own stream. Don't you guys want to spend every last breathing second with me to the utmost extent? Give us pom pom? No. Only Pikamee. Yes, man. Give me BRB screen? No. The more you want it, the more I'm gonna say no. It's only fair. The more you want BRB screen, the more I'm gonna deny it. Maybe for the next like 10 minutes, I'm just gonna have my model here. You can just stare at it. You don't get the BRB screen. You only just get my model. Give us Oni Chad? Me? Yeah, I know. I know you guys can't get enough of me. I am Oni Chad. Yes, I'm also. Did you know that a very popular nickname that I have been called back in my Oni Warlord days was Oni Chad? Did you guys know that? It's true. Everyone in my village used to call me Oni Chad. Cheeky mama. She's going to be late just to spite us. No, I would never. I would never be late. I would never. I like to see the BRB screen. You will see it in maybe 2 minutes, but when I go get ready for the collab. Stop speaking Kappa. I don't even know what Japanese means. Everybody keeps, oh, you're speaking Kappa. You know, I don't even know what that means. Okay, I literally don't even can't comprehend the meaning of the word because I never lie. Can we make Pikamee VIP? Oh, wait, is Pikamee VIP? Is Pikamee VIP? I'll have Onibro VIP here. I'll have Onibro VIP here when she comes on. Actually, how do you spell Pikamee's full name? Pikamee Amano? Is it like this? Pikamee Amano? That's like that, right? Pikamee Amano. Like her Twitch handle? I'm gonna try it. VIP Pikamee Amano. Oh, she's already a VIP. Did I VIP her already? Oh wait, that's right. She came into my stream once before to say hi. I think I VIP'd her back then. I totally forgot. You have a collab on the channel? I know their name, but sometimes like their channel names are always different. It's kind of like everyone knows that I'm Giri, but my channel name is Onigiri EN, which kind of throws people off a little bit. 10 minutes? Okay, now I gotta go. All right, you guys are free. BRB screen and music time. I'll see you guys in roughly 10 minutes or so, and then I'll see you guys in my kitchen. Okay, take care, everybody. Be good. Mods, you're in charge. Be good. Don't start fucking each other, okay? We're back. Look who I have with beside me. Look, it's Pikamee dayo. We're back. Hi, everybody. Pikamee, the real streamer. Everyone was so excited for you. Look at my chat. Everybody is so excited for you. How are you?
Hello, Pikamee. Thanks for having me today.
I know it's really late. No, why are you nervous? Don't be nervous. It's just regular. It's just a regular talking stream.
Arigato. I'm kind of shy, so always I get nervous when I'm talking to someone.
Oh no, don't be nervous. If anything, it's just more like how do you say like just chatting in Japanese? Is it zatsudan?
Yeah, zatsudan.
Yeah, it's just a zatsudan stream. Only I'm cooking on the sidelines. That's pretty much it. But don't worry about it.
Exciting da yo.
Yeah, I think Onibro was just fixing the volume. I think you're a little bit low, so give him a second. Chat, don't worry. He'll adjust
Thank
things
you.
as we go. Yeah, and
Hi.
hi, and thank you for doing this with me. I know it's really really late for you, so I do appreciate you staying up to do the collab together.
My sleep schedule is messed up, so usually I go to sleep in the morning, so I'm totally fine.
Yeah, they were telling me, they were like, "What do you mean 12:30 is late for Pikamee? She sleeps at 6 a.m." I'm like, "Oh." Well, I still feel bad, you know. Like midnight is still quite late, so. But regardless.
Who said that to her?
Oh, chat, hide him. Hide the guy that said that. Hide the snitch.
I thought this is a secret between us.
Do you usually cook a lot at home?
Actually, none.
You don't? Not even like tamago kake gohan.
Oh, not at all. I'm very
Really?
not good at cooking. I love my mom's food and Uber Eats.
Well, mom's food is always the best though. Like no amount of
Yes.
like restaurant food can be like your mom's home cooking for sure.
Yes.
I think the volume is good. So do you want to do a really quick introduction of yourself first? Before we start, I
Hi.
think the volume is good.
Alright. Ohao! My name is Pikamee! I am what am I? Oh, VTuber! And people calling me Keto because I sounds like one when I'm laughing. You'll see in a second, I guess. Thank you! Yoroshiku! Thanks for having me.
Yoroshiku! I'm excited.
Yoroshiku!
Our papa is Japanese as well, and I was telling him about you, and I'm like, finally, there's gonna be like a Japanese streamer on my stream because usually my friends speak English, so it's totally fine if you want to speak some Japanese. I do understand a little bit, but like if you're ever like comfortable with more Japanese, you can do that as well. However, chat language for the most part, try to keep it in English, please, just so that my mods have an easier time of modding. So don't write like "oh chin chin" in my chat, please. Okay. Although I'll see it, just don't write "oh chin chin dekai" or something like that, please. Okay. Other than that, it should be okay.
Alright. Yeah. English isn't my first language, so I do get nervous when I'm especially talking English with someone because like, am I okay? Am I making sense like that?
I honestly could. I because my English isn't my first language as well.
Oh,
However, I
is
did
it?
immigrate. It's not. So I'm Chinese. I speak Mandarin as my mother tongue. And then I immigrated to Canada when I was quite young, so that's why I don't really have like the Asian accent. So I understand how you feel. Like even now during stream, I get tongue-tied over my words a little bit, and then like I forget how to say things because my English should be good, but it's not very good when I speak. So I totally understand how that feels. However, and guys, back me up here, chat. Okay, Pikamee, I think your English is beautiful. It's perfect. It's really, really cute. It's really adorable. So I don't really think you have to worry about anything.
Thank you so much, Deo. Arigato.
Yeah, see, everybody's like, so da yo.
Aw, thanks, guys.
I was this morning everyone was really worried that I was gonna be too much of myself because usually when I stream by myself I'm a little bit of a loose cannon. Basically I just say whatever comes into my head first, whether it's like oh chin chin dekai or like the other day I said I wanted to shove a frog up my ass, so they were really worried. They were really worried. They were really worried that I was going to corrupt you or like soil you or scar you. But I'm pretty sure on the inside you're a little bit of a degendo, are you not? Back me up here a little bit.
Because on the other day on the stream I was talking about the so there's some fan art is not safe for work, right? There's some kind of arts like that, right? And every time I see those kind of my art, rarely though, but every time when I see it, I have a big pee-pee on me, so I was talking about it.
I was just gonna say, like, oh my goodness, cute little Pikamee and like defiled in such a way, and then it's just like, oh no, I have a huge pee-pee on me.
Every time I have a massive one, it's like, yeah, maybe bigger than yours, like that.
Oh my god, it's clear that you're the top. I just automatically assume that you're the one receiving, but clearly you're the one giving. I like that. So fan art, guys, I want Pikamee with like a huge donger, right? Just like absolutely like a third leg, the length of her body, and then I'm this tiny little like onigiri on the bottom, and she's just ramming the into her thing, guys.
Oh no.
We're keeping it so I won't say the dirty words, okay? We're keeping it wholesome. So no, we're not. I'm trying to challenge myself. You're fine. You're fine the way you are. You can say whatever you want.
Very, very faithful.
My mods are so angry at me right now. I was telling them, I was like, you guys think Pikamee is like so innocent? Because I saw your clip. One of my community members showed me one of your clips when you were collabing with Keisan, and then you were saying how you enjoy trolling English speakers when they ask you how to speak Japanese, and then you were like, you said that one person asked you how to say, I don't know, I love you or something like that, and then you were like, unchi booty booty booty. I was like, you really think Pikamee is say so? Who says unchi booty booty booty?
Yeah, very awesome. Teaching Japanese to Kaigai Reiki is very awesome, right?
Yes. That's why usually whenever someone asks me how to say words in like Mandarin or Japanese, I'm always like, my default is manko tabetai, or like 我要吃你的屁股. Those are the only things I know because I watch hentai, right? So those are like the only phrases that I know. It's just like dekai, yamete, oni-chan itai, and then manko tabetai. You know what I'm saying? You have,
But yeah. Always I do that because like a lot of people like keep telling me, how do you say bad things in a Japanese? Teach me like that. So or like how do you insult people in Japanese like that? Like, just say watashi wa boka desu. Actually it means I'm dumb, but like I tell them like actually meaning is saying this, you're stupid or something like that. So it's like I enjoy like fooling people.
Wait, then can you? I know you get the request a lot. You said it just now, but can you insult me? Can you yell at me? Like just say something real mean to me. That would make me really
in
happy.
Japanese?
Yeah. Just yell at me. Just be really mean to me.
Oi, お前おっぱいでけんだよ。何タップだよ。どっからそんなでけちでけすんだよ。
Oppai! Why you gotta attack my oppai?
I was like, I keep saying like, why your boobs are so big? It's too big.
She's like, what fucking cup size is that? What's wrong with you?
yeah.
でも私おっぱい C カップだよ。すごく小さいですよ。
嘘だ No, it's not
見えない。
C cup.
見えないからすごくでかいっぽいだよね。でも事実はすごく小さいです。じゃあまんじゅう まんじゅうのでかさだよね。C カップだよ。C カップだよ。
Teacup doesn't jiggle like that.
It's a very full manju. It has a lot of like meat inside, you know. But it's a C cup manju. It fits perfectly in your hands.
あ、なるほどね。So that means perfect なのね。
Okay, I'm really excited to cook today. So Pikamee actually sent me the full recipe, so I do kind of know what we're making. And I think, if anything, this is kind of a giveaway. This is in Chinese, but the kanji is pretty much the similar. 饺子 and gyoza are the same. Gyoza, kawa. How would you read this in Japanese, Pikamee?
餃子kawa? I
Kawa,
guess.
right?
Like I said, I'm not really good at cooking, so I have no idea about the cooking.
Like I was like, I'm sure if I showed this to her, she'll know what it is, right? Because Chinese and kanji are very well. They're pretty much the same. It's just pronounced a little differently. Some words are different, but for the most part, they mean the same thing. So, big spoiler alert: we're making gyoza today.
Yay!
But I'm really excited. Is there a particular reason why you want me to make gyoza? Do you really like it, or is it something that you enjoy eating, or do you make it with your mom?
I remember when I was a little kid, I always like make a gyoza with my mom and grandma.
Mm-hmm.
We used to make a gyoza. I mean, still today we do it, but we're always like when we're eating gyoza at the dinner, we kind of like wrap the gyoza skit together.
Ah.
And yeah. At the night, we're just gonna have like a 40 or 50 bunch of gyoza together, and we just have a party like that. So it's a good memory of mine.
餃子会だよね。餃子会.
Yeah. Gyoza kai, gyoza party.
That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Wait, does your family make their own dumpling wrapper, or do they usually buy it? Or what's common in Japan? Like, is it more common to buy it like prepackaged like this, or do you guys usually make it at home?
We make I think for the wrap part, we just like get it from the grocery store. But usually we just like other things like we make it by ourselves. Some people like just buy the whole gyoza from the store, but I like to like make our own gyoza. But for this wrapping part, is like we just get it from the grocery store.
Ah, okay. So a little secret about me. So my so the gyoza that I eat at home is more of the Chinese style of gyoza in terms of like flavoring and style. I'm not actually sure exactly how much different it is compared to Japanese gyoza. I feel like it's quite similar aside from maybe a sweeter taste, because I do know that Japanese cuisine enjoys like a slightly sweeter of a taste, and it's more so like soy sauce based and then some mirin, sugar and things like that. Whereas Chinese gyoza, it's more like it can be spicy. It can be a lot of like weird vegetables inside or whatever. So I'm interested to see how it's gonna taste compared to what I usually have at home. But gyoza, I actually make quite a lot. My family eats gyoza every Sunday. My mom is the type. I was asking why if you make it, because my mom actually does her like own wrapper. I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad at making the wrapper, but my mom is very, very good at it. And my dad's very, very good at making filling. And I'm just really, really good at folding gyoza. So I'm actually really excited. When you told me to make gyoza, I was like, yes, I know gyoza. I know how to make gyoza, but I want to learn it the way that you like it, obviously. So I'm excited for you to teach me. Chat, it's not going to be charcoal gyoza. Everyone thinks that I'm going to burn the food. Isn't my chat so mean? 私のchat ひどいだよね。すごくひどいだよね。
meanだね。
そう、チャットの皆さん、おちんちん小さいだよね。こんな感じ、1ミリ小さいだよね。すごくミンだよ。お客様の前に、こんなにひどいのことやめてくださいね。だよ。
やめてください。
And I'm sorry about my Japanese. I do really like to speak it and practice it, but it's obviously not perfect. So if I do say something wrong, tell me. I would love to like learn and be better. Now everyone's leaving.
You're doing great, だよ. For Japanese, you're doing great.
Thank you. Thank you. You're just being really nice. I'm gonna insult. Yeah. That's the one thing I'm really good at. Ever since I started streaming, I didn't realize I was really good at gaslighting people. Like, I'm really good. I didn't know that I was so good. Like, I'm really good at making people feel like bad about themselves or yelling at people. Like that's my specialty, apparently, that I didn't realize that I was good at.
Oh, very good.
Pikamee is just like, wow, can I leave now? This is horrifying. She's scary. She's so scary. 怖いだよ。
怖いね。
でも私本当に怖いじゃない。全然怖いじゃない。私すごく怖い大人っぽい
大人っぽい
OL 似てる彼女です。
あ、いいね。大人な彼女です。
そう、大人な彼女です。そう。
大人な彼女。彼女は大人な彼女です。
大人な彼女です。Actually, I'm going to ask you a little later, but I kind of want to learn this Japanese tongue twister. I heard someone else saying it on their stream, but I forgot what it was. But it was something similar to like nyanya koro, nyanya dai, nyanya goro, nyanya. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there's one guy always when I'm streaming on YouTube, I always read all the super chat that I got from. Like I'm reading their names, and there's one guy. His name is from that tongue twister, and always I have to read his name fully. They're like na 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 like that. It was like, oh, that guy gave me a super like, oh no.
Like fuck that guy again. Keep your fucking money. I don't want your fucking money no more.
Oh no, that guy again. And thank you. Na like that.
I would love to learn that tongue twister, but we can do that later. We're gonna start cooking a little bit first, or else we're gonna start chatting for like it's gonna be like a 2-hour Zatsudan, and it's not gonna be a cooking stream anymore. Although I do wanna talk a bit more. Okay, so is there a first step I should do? I think I have all the ingredients that you told me to get, but I might have to leave periodically to get maybe an extra bowl if I'm missing it or something. But I think for the most part, I should be okay. What's the first step? What's the first thing that you want me to do?
Well, first thing first. Mom! Is my mom awake?
Okasa!
Well, probably. Well, Brian, you gotta do something with meat, I guess.
Wait, what? With the meat? Okay. I'm just so you know, I will do everything you tell me to do. So I won't think. I just do. So everything is on you. All the pressure is on you. All the responsibility. So whatever you want me to do, I will do it. And I chat, I see it. Thank you so much. I forgot the YouTuber intro, so we'll do that real quick as well. YouTuber intro. Okay, we'll do the YouTuber intro real quick, and then we'll start cooking. Okay.
All right.
Okay. My YouTube intro is usually really fast, so I just ask you to like say hi or self introduction, and that's about it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I usually calm myself. Let me center myself. 1 second. Recalibrate. Okay, everyone say hi to YouTube. Chat, say hi to YouTube. Spam, hi YouTube. All those wonderful things. Okay, YouTube intro in 3, 2, 1. Hi everybody. Welcome back to another special episode of Giri's Kitchen. And look who I have with me. It's Pikamee.
Oh, I am Pikamee. Hello YouTube.
I'm really excited to cook with her today. I'm really excited what yummy food we're gonna make, and obviously stay for the rest of the video and watch our shenanigans. Okay. That was so bad, but that's okay. I don't wanna. That was so bad, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll move on. We'll move on. Okay. So what's the first step that you would like me to do for gyoza?
Are you sure about you want to handle?
I trust you.
You want me to handle whole things?
I trust you. Everything.
Really?
The success of today's stream and whether me and Oni Bro gets to eat or not rests in your beautiful little kettle hands. But I trust you. Chat trusts you. everyone has immense faith in you.
Alright. But well, only I need to do is for today is go to sleep. So alright, let's do it. いくぞ. So I guess is it a cabbage?
Yeah, this is cabbage. There's cabbage, there's onion, there's ginger, and garlic.
Yeah. So probably I believe my mom put the cabbage in the meat, so shall we cut the cabbage or something, I guess?
Okay. And should I cut the whole cabbage? How much cabbage would you like?
Alright, why not? Let's go for the whole thing, Dale.
The whole thing? We're going for the... Oh, dear Lord. Okay.
Let's go.
We're
See,
putting...
this is why I never cook.
This just so you know, guys, this is how much meat I have based on the recipe she gave me. And this is how much cabbage is going into this amount of meat based on the recipe she gave me. It asked for 8 ounces of meat and apparently 1 whole cabbage. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna cut off the bits so it's easier to cut.
We just started it, but I'm just gonna say I'm sorry for now. To your future.
Well, it's gonna be fine. If anything, we're just going to eat cabbage. We're just gonna eat cabbage. Whatchamacallit? Cabbage gyoza. You know, everyone knows that everyone's being healthy nowadays. You know, everyone's trying to cut down on their meat intake, right? Too much meat is bad for them. Yeah, so the Pikamee is trying to watch out for our health by making sure that we have enough vegetables in our diet.
Yes. Stay healthy, Dale.
I'm actually going to save this little bit because I actually do need this cabbage for my tomorrow's cooking stream. Ooh. So I know you said a whole cabbage, but I'm going to keep just a little bit for my own stream tomorrow because I'm making something else with the cabbage. So we'll use this much. So this is about 3/4 of a cabbage. And then, is there any way that you want me to cut it? Do you just want me to put it in like this? Do you want me to shred it or dice it? Any particular way?
Shred it, I guess. All right, let's shred it. Shred it, Dale.
Okay, sorry.
Let's go.
My dog wants a little bit of attention. Let me put her on the chair so she can cook with us. Give me 1 second.
All right.
She keeps on bothering me.
Aw, cute.
Come over here, you fat princess.
Ina, I want to have some dog too. Ine. My cat Katsushita, I have a cat and she just left the room. She doesn't want to stay in here. Hello!
There she
Hello,
is.
dog.
She was stepping on my foot because she knows that I started cooking, so she always likes to be under my foot to catch all the extra food that I drop on the ground. She's a little troublemaker.
Naruhodo. What's her name? Her? He?
Her name is Pom Pom. Pom. Yeah. It's a very
that
simple
kind of reminds
name.
me of the song from Kari Pom Pom. Do you know?
Wait, what's the...
Dashite. Shiba Ikino.
Wait, hold on. That sounds really familiar.
Yeah. It's called a Japanese artist. It's called Kari Pame Pamyu, I guess.
Oh, that sounds like a really familiar song. I feel like I haven't heard it before. It's like one of those not meme songs, but it's one of those comedy songs, right? I think.
Oh, I guess so.
Oh. So I'm shredding it like this. Is it okay? Is this satisfactory to Master Chef Pikamee-sama?
Yes, perfect, Dial.
Perfect, Dial.
Right?
Perfect, Dial. Perfect, Dial.
Does
Okay.
anybody make a gyoza by themselves? I'm doing good, Dial.
You're doing amazing. Chat, isn't she doing amazing?
It is, Dial.
If you really want some help though, I wouldn't mind helping. if you really feel like you don't really know what to do, I don't mind helping you, but only if you want it. I'm not going to steamroll over your dish. This is your special dish. But if you do want help, let me know, and then I can.
I'll let you know if I really need help.
Yeah. Yes, Pom Pom?
Yes,
How old is your cat, Pikamee?
She's like only 1.5. Wait, she's turning to 2 years old this
she's
October.
a baby.
Yeah, she's still baby.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes.
That's
So
adorable.
She
Would
just
you
like
ever-
likes to.
She's a what?
She likes to play with me, so every time when I'm like walking around, she jump out from the under the table and she like smash my legs and like catch me like that, and she's running away.
Oh, that's so adorable. That's so adorable.
She is, though.
My mom recently got a new kitty. She is like a white kitty, and parts of her body are gray with a little bit of like the tabby stripes, like the black and brown tiger stripes a little bit. She's really, really, really adorable and really playful. So usually when I go home on the weekends, her name is Abby, and then so she would always like come up to me and like headbutt me and then show her belly to me, and then I'm like forced to like play with her belly, and then she has this cat tree where there's like holes in it and there's like places that she can hide, and I like to like stick my hand over like the cat tree where places that she can't really get to immediately, and she likes to like paw at my hands a little bit like this. And I would play with her like on the cat tree. It's really, really adorable. I don't have a cat, but I would love to have a cat eventually.
Aw, it's so cute.
Is there any dogs that you would like to get in the future? Any particular dogs that you like?
I like the big dogs, but any kind of dog. But for now, I don't think I'm gonna get the dog anytime soon, because for the dog you have to take him to the walk, right? I usually don't go outside. Like maybe I only go there like once in 2 weeks or something.
2 weeks? You go outside once in 2 weeks?
Yeah, usually. Yes, I'm like a vampire.
True streamer right there. I go outside once a week. And I already think that's kind of bad. Once every 2 weeks. That's true VTuber energy.
I got the things. What is it called? Trimel? Yeah, trimel.
Treadmill, like the running.
Treadmill.
Hashiru.
Yeah, the running one.
Yeah.
I saw it, it's on the sale, so I got it for my house, but haven't used it once.
Same. I always tell myself like I'm gonna work out now, right? I have dumbbells. I have like the really fancy. I don't know if they're really fancy, but they're the dumbbells where they come in layers. So the inside is like 5 pounds, and then if you have a little needle in the middle to lock into this next layer of weights, it turns into a 10-pound, and then there's like another layer that you can put it in, and then you lock it and it turns into like a 20-pound. So like my dumbbells go up to like 50 pounds, but I've used it like twice. I have a yoga mat that I've used for maybe like a week max. I have like, those like ab rollers that they kind of go like this with the stick, right? And then you roll it like that. I use that for like 1 week max again on my yoga mat because I have to protect my knees. I used that for a week, and then I had a treadmill. I had rollerblades. I have like the bar that you hang on the outside of your door to do pull-ups. I have those things.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, it touched my foot. Like the treadmill touched my foot maybe a collective of like 6 times. I think I've only used that treadmill a total of 6 times over the span of like 2 years or something. And I sold that shit into a garage sale the next opportunity that I got. The bar is still there, but I use the pull-up bar to hang up clothes now. It's my clothes rack.
Nice. At least like you have a way to use him. You use it properly. Still, you can use it, so that's great.
Right. Yeah, thank you. See, I'm using it. I'm not being wasteful. It's still being like loved and attention given to it, even though it's not the original intention of the product, right?
Yes. So
I'm just picking out the bigger pieces because I'm gonna throw these away because they might not be as good for texture in the gyoza. So I'm just going over it just a little bit.
All right.
Pom Pom is very old, so if you do hear her coughing in the background, that's just her. She has a little bit of a coughing issue because she's old aged.
Oh, how old is she?
Rojin Inu, 11 years old. She will be 11 next month, so she is a little bit old for a small dog. But yeah, she is a Rojin Wanko-chan. This.
Rojin
So she has yamai. Is it yamai? Like she had not disease. She has a chronic condition. Shinzo warui desu.
Oh, Shinzo.
Yeah.
Warui?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that
warui.
in Japanese though.
Like not a heart attack, but shinzo dekai desu. そのついて
Like big heart?
Yeah, like her heart is physically too big for her body. So for example, if like a regular Pomeranian heart is like this, hers is like the shape of the fist. Like it's too big for her body. So it presses against her trachea, like her breathing tube. So that's why she coughs a little bit. So I know it's a little destructive sometimes for streams. So I usually just tell everyone like, that's just my dog doing her thing. Don't let it bother you.
Aw, she's so cute. She's perfect.
Thank you. She's getting old, but she's been a really, really good girl. Okay, so cabbage has been shredded. And what would you like me to do now?
Alright, let's put it in a bowl.
Okay, I have a bowl.
And-
I think I honestly had I had an idea how much filling we will make based on how much meat we have, but based on the amount of cabbage to this bowl, I don't think it'll. So give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna get a bigger bowl and then I'll come back. 2 seconds. I'll be back.
Alright. Okay. Well, Chad, at the end of the day, I'm not the one who's eating it, so yeah. They are eating it, but not me, so yeah. Let's
Wait,
go.
I heard that. I heard
nothing.
that. I
talking
heard
about?
that.
No, we're
You have
talking
to
about
eat it in spirit as well. You have to eat it too. I heard that.
No, we're just talking about your boba looks good. Nah, Chad, right?
Shut up.
Yes.
Is that what she said, chat? Is she? I feel like she's lying. I don't know, chat. I feel like that's not what she said. Is that what she said? Guys, be honest.
I see
Just-
yes on the chat. So yeah.
No, just remember, chat. Remember where you are. You're at Onimart, okay? You're not with Pikamee right now. You're at Onimart, okay? Remember where your loyalty lies? It is with me, your streamer. Okay, let's not forget where we are now. Is that is that what she said? Did she say my boobs were big, or did she say that or the dumplings are gonna come out whack? Is that what she said?
We're talking about us, right? Right?
Okay. I trust you, okay? I'm going to assume that you talked about my huge titties, okay?
Yeah, totally right. Yes.
It's Pikamart now. It's Pikamart now. It's Onimart. It's not Pikamart. It's Onimart. It's not Pikamart. God damn it. Wow, my Onimart left and changed onto Pikamart in the blink of an eye. There goes my community. They're yours now, Pikamee. They're yours now. Take good care of them, okay? They're very gentle. They like to act really strong and brave, and they always yell at me, but on the inside, they're really gentle souls that just crave love and affection. So please be nice to them afterwards, okay?
Alright. My chat is like they always like saying like nice stuff to me, but they always like as a friend Pika like that. I assume like every VTuber get crush from viewers, but for me, always like my chat is like I never see the perfect girl like Pikamee as a friend like that.
At least they say nice things about you as a friend. Chat, do you like me even as a friend? Watch them. Let me show you a demonstration. Chat, do you think I'm kind of a cool gal as a friend? You see?
No.
Do you see? Do you see my chat? Do you see what I have to deal with on a daily basis?
Hey!
They don't even like me as a friend.
I've never seen this big booba lady before. You're missing out there, Chad.
My
She's good at
chat.
cooking, having big booba.
No, there's no love between me and my chat. I love my chat. Don't get me wrong. I can't survive without my chat. But my chat comes into my stream and goes like, so when does Giri shut up so we can listen to music? Or like, when does Giri not go live so we can enjoy peace? Or like, when does Giri just generally don't talk so we can listen to her guests talking? You know? My chat doesn't like me. They hate me. I love my chat, but my chat just wants me to like be quiet all the time. I don't know why. I'm really sweet, right? I think I sound okay, but look at my chat. Look at my chat right now. Do you see them? They're so annoying right now. I hate you guys, chat.
Oh,
You're
no.
embarrassing me in front of Pikamee.
Oh,
you know
no.
that? First, we're Oni Mart. We're not Pika Mart right now. You can be Pika Mart later. You can be Pika Mart later. Yeah, I know you like Pika Mart. Obviously, you like Pika. I want you. Okay. So I have the cabbage done. Is there a next step that I should do?
Alright, we're gonna mix it up with meat, I guess.
With the meat? Okay.
Yeah?
All right, so do you want me to just put it inside, or do you want me to treat the meat in a certain way or anything like that?
Nah, just let's put it in there.
Okay. This is gonna go so well, chat. I know how to make dumplings, so this is gonna go so well.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
You'll be fine. 100% fine. And then I got ghost preemptively, but I got ahead of myself. Do you want me to? Is there a next step, or do you want me to mix it, or should I do something else?
Alright, we're gonna mix it, I guess. For now.
Mix it. For now, okay.
For now.
You know what? At this point, I'm just praying that when it comes to the time, Pikamee tells me to put salt inside. If she doesn't tell me to put salt inside, and I have to eat like cabbages that's just cabbage and meat flavored, I'm gonna be really, really sad. And Oni Bro has to eat this too, okay? So just remember, chat. You think it's funny now. You think it's funny now, you know, that I'm eating just cabbage flavored pork, okay? But Oni Bro has to eat this too, okay? So I'm really hoping when the time comes, she tells me to put salt inside, or I will be kind of sad.
Good luck, Oni Bro, too.
I will be just a little bit sad. But I'm mixing. I'm kind of combining everything together.
I have no idea what to put in there anymore. What people usually put in there, though, for the gyoza?
Well, based on your recipe that you gave me... Sorry, Pom Pom is coughing really loud. Based on the recipe you gave me, you told me to get an onion, and you told me to get ginger, and you told me to get garlic. So I'm assuming these things will go into the filling, but again, it's your recipe, so it's up to you.
Okay. Alright, I'm guessing we're putting the onion, I guess?
Onion, okay. Is there any way that you want me to cut the onion, or just a whole onion? Please don't say a whole onion.
Can we do the whole onion, Dano?
I just said, please don't tell me to put a whole onion.
Can we do the whole onion? Really?
Okay. All right. Whatever you want, my queen. If you want me to put in a whole onion, I will put in a whole onion. Just one onion in the middle of the meat bowl.
That's clever.
Just one whole onion. I hate this so much. Okay, so this is more or less quite mixed. It actually looks pretty good. 오이시소다요. 오이시소다요. Yeah, it actually looks really, really good. I was a little worried, but so far so good. Okay, so I'm gonna take my gloves off so I can work on the onion. Okay, so onion. Should I peel it? Would you like me to leave the skin on? Is there any particular way? I'm hinting at you real hard right now. Like, wink, wink, hint, hint. Would you like the skin on? Would you like me to cut the onion? What would you like?
Well, we can peel it, I guess. I know when
Chad's
people
saying
eat
don't peel
onion
it.
without skin, Dale.
Okay, guys. No, Pikamee said that I have to peel the onion, so everyone be quiet, okay? I gotta peel the onion. Everyone shut up. Pikamee said to peel the onion. So we're peeling the onion. I'm gonna peel it.
No skin.
No skin. Kawa nuiteru? Is that how you say it?
Kawa muku muku. Kawa muku.
Muku. What does muku mean? Muku.
Peeling, I guess?
Peeling? I thought nugu is to peel or like to strip off, take it off.
Nugu is like more strip off, I guess, like taking off your clothes. Like huku.
Oh, okay.
Kurozo nugu, like that.
I probably should have.
Muku or nugu. The pronounce is very similar though.
Muku. Kawa.
Muku. Nugu.
Tamanegi kawa. Muku.
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 Yes. Muku.
I'm learning. Look at me go, Chad. I'm gonna be so big-brained after this. I'm gonna be like Japanese big brain. Okay, I'm gonna take this extra layer off because it's a little bruised. I think that's good. I'm going to throw this away.
Alright. Nice.
Okay, I know you said a whole onion, but I accidentally cut it in half because I need to take the skin off. So I know you said a whole onion, but it can still be a whole onion if you want. It's just, you know, not... So do you want me to put it in the bowl now, or do you want me to cut it some more, or how do you want me to cut it?
What do you think, Chad? What should we do? I'm not eating it though, but...
Tape it together.
You're eating it.
Tape it together, fix it with Band-Aid, whole, put it in whole.
Whole, put it in.
Orbital slices. Okay, should we put it to a poll? Do you want me to Okay, chat. Okay, do you want me to dice it or do you want me to put it in whole? Okay, can we? I don't have my computer with me, so mods, can you do a poll? Do you want to put it in together whole or dice? Okay, just do a 1 minute poll, really quick. Use Gorilla Glue. You guys, and just while you're polling, chat, remember when you put in this vote, just realize that Oni Bro's butt and poo poo is in your hands. Okay, if he shits out a whole onion, that's your fault. Okay, yeah, think of Oni Bro. Okay, before you vote, use your brains, guys. Okay, think of Oni Bro. He will shit out a whole onion.
Poor Oni Bro.
Oni Bro will love it. How do you know that? So what usual flavors does your mom make for like gyoza? Is it usually like cabbage flavored, or does she do anything special?
Just a cabbage, I guess.
Just cabbage?
I think she puts the garlic in it as well.
Mm-hmm. Have you tried Nila flavored
oh yeah,
gyoza?
I did. Nila? It was good though. Nila.
It was good. Yeah. Like my favorite filling for gyoza is actually nila and pork.
Ooh, that
it's
sounds
really good. Yeah,
it's
a really
good,
traditional Chinese flavor. And my mom sometimes puts in a scrambled egg as well. So it's like nila tamagoyaki, or like not tamagoyaki, but scrambled eggs. I don't know how you say scrambled eggs in Japanese, but nila tamagoyaki, and then like butaniku, and then mix it together with like
so good.
cooking wine, soy sauce, things like that, and it's really, really good. And my mom grows her own, so it's like garden nila.
Oh, that's so
it's yummy.
wonderful.
Yeah, like Chinese people like to put in a lot of like weird flavors. Like there's lamb flavored gyoza that I don't like, but there's also like fennel flavored. There's dill flavored. There's like celery flavored. A really fancy one that my mom likes to make us on like special occasions is green bean flavored. I don't know how to say green bean in Japanese, but green bean flavored.
Green bean?
Not edamame. It's thank you, Venom. Not edamame. It's does anyone in the chat know how to say green bean in Japanese? I don't know how to say it in French.
Ingen mame.
Ingen mame.
Ingen mame, I guess.
Ingen mame. Maybe it's midori, aoi mame. Nagai midori iro na mame desu.
Yeah, I guess it's called ingen mame or something.
Ingen mame.
It's like a really thin and green.
No, it's not green bean, Chad. It's not green bean. Ingen mame.
Ingen mame.
Ingen o yamero zo jojo. Huh? Ingen o yamero zo jojo.
Oh my god, that's a reference from JoJo. Have you seen a JoJo before?
I have watched JoJo, but I don't remember that reference though. I have
That's
watched
like
the
when
anime
Dio
for JoJo.
screaming at the first series, like, "What am I JoJo?" Like that.
Oh,
Like when he
Ingen
turned
mame.
into the vampire.
Oh, I don't even remember that. Ingen mame. Oh, my art papa is also saying ingen mame. Okay, ingen mame. And the poll says to
ingen mame.
dice it. I think it only won by like a hair, but 62% of people said that I dice it. So I'm gonna dice.
Nice.
Yeah. So normally you wouldn't really put in a whole onion into your dumplings. Okay,
Oh.
chat, because you know, it's really hard to fold in a whole onion into, you know, some dumplings. So normally you would slice it normally.
Naruhodo.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna slice it real quick.
Thank you.
I think I should have done it. Maybe I should have sliced this a little smaller, considering it's going into gyoza.
I remember when at one time I was like helping my mom making gyoza, and I was cutting onion, and I accidentally cut my finger with a knife,
Oh no.
and it doesn't hurt that much, but when I see blood, I get panic. I was like freaking out, like I'm bleeding, like that.
I would be too.
So-
Wait, are you the type that gets nauseous or you want to faint when you see blood?
Oh, I can't. I mean, if it's like I don't know, like when I see the real blood, I really can't. I don't know. I kind of like losing my mind. Oh, it's a blood like that. So
Yeah. I feel that. Onibro is the exact same. I'm actually okay with blood. I don't actually. I'm just gonna throw these big pieces away. I'm actually okay with blood. I don't tend to freak out that much. But Onibro is the type where if he sees blood, he literally like it's really funny and it's kind of annoying as well. So if anyone in the family gets hurt, and there's one
Yeah?
time I got hurt really really badly. I was slicing pineapple on a mandolin. Like, you know, those machines that gets really nice thin slices on
Yeah.
So I didn't use a hand guard for the mandolin because I was really stupid and I thought that I can just get the job done really really quickly, and my hand slipped, and then I still have the scar now, and I don't have feeling in my hand where the scar is, but I basically almost, like, I cut myself real bad. I had to get 9 stitches. I cut myself really bad. I had to get 9 stitches
crap.
basically. And then when I cut it, I was shocked and I was freaking out a little bit because it was the worst cut I've ever done to myself. But I was still calm, right? Like, I was just like, oh, someone get me Band-Aids and like gauze so I can wrap it so I can go to the hospital. And then I called Onibro. I was like, help me, please. I'm kind of panicking a little, but I was like, help me, please. I'm bleeding. And he's like, oh, what is it? A paper cut or whatever? And he came up really, he was in the basement. He came up really slowly and he was like, oh, what is it? What did you do? It's probably a paper cut. And I showed him just my hand, like, completely covered. And then like the flesh was like, anyways, and then he instantly grabbed my own arm and he was like, I'm about to faint. I can't. You have to get someone else to help you. Go call mom and dad. And I was just like, bro, can you help me? I'm dying here. I could die here. Can you help me? And he was like holding his legs, and then he was like bent over holding his legs. He's like,
Oh no!
are you giving birth? I'm the one that cut myself. Can you help me? And he was like holding my arm, and he's like, I don't feel so good. I don't feel so good. He was just like, called my fucking mom, and my mom was like, she had this like special medicine to help like clot your blood really quick. We went to the hospital. Everything was fine. It took like a few weeks to heal and everything. But I just really remember every time, even if it's like a tiny cut, I like, unless it's like a paper cut, as long as it's like something that's a little bit bigger than a regular paper cut, and I tell Oni bro, yo, where's the Band-Aid? Help me bandage it up. He always goes like, oh, I don't feel. Oh, kibochi waruine. Oh, every single time. I'm like, I'm depending on you to save my life, and you're just like, I don't feel so good right now. I'm just like, bro, help me. I don't even know why, because I don't have a fear of blood like that. But he does. My whole family is okay, but he is the only one that's really scared of blood for some reason. And I know that you can't help it. It's like kind of a thing that happens to some people. They just are scared. It's not that anything happened or anything. So I know he can't help it, but it's just really funny. Every time he just like he starts acting more hurt than I am. I literally have my hand dangling, like the flesh is just there, and then he's just like, oh God, I don't think I can go.
Oh no. Maybe not that much,
really
but
funny.
I can kind of understand though. But not that much. I don't faint, but I can't just like look like people bleeding or something like that, and they're like, ooh.
Yeah.
So I don't faint, but I can't look at it. So I just like had to look somewhere else, maybe like giving them a bandage or something.
Yeah, like he actually, and you can tell that he's really scared. Like he's not faking it or anything, because his face turns white. Like his lips turn white. Like he is scared. Like he really does not feel well when he's watching anyone bleed IRL. Like I can tell in his face. He's not just kind of like acting and being a pussy about it. Like he like his face is white. His lips are white, and he's just like, I don't feel so good. I don't feel so I'm just like bleeding my life out. It's really funny. And then he came to me with he came with me to the hospital. He had to drive me, so it was bandaged. I had to go to ER, and it was really quick stitches, but they force you to watch when you're getting your stitches, because they're not going to put you to sleep, right? It's very, very quick. The doctor is not going to. Yeah, they don't let you sleep. They will numb the skin, so they make your skin really cold, so you can't feel anything.
What?
But you can still look. Like you can turn your head away, but you're not asleep, so you're awake. You know exactly what they're doing. So I literally had to watch him give me 9 stitches, and Onibro was there because he was my chaperone. He had to take me to the hospital, and the whole time I was getting stitches, and I'm just like watching. Right, I'm like, oh, this is really cool, and he's just like, oh. Every
no. I don't think I can watch it too.
I'm just watching. I'm like, oh, this is really interesting. Like, because I was watching her technique. She was really quick about it. Very, very well trained. She was actually a doctor in training, so she had a main doctor watching her. But she was really, really good. I was actually very, very impressed. She did everything really quickly, really smoothly. I was watching her technique, and then Onibro was just like, the whole time he was just dying, and I'm just like, this is really cool. You can. Yeah, I watched it. I thought it was interesting.
So you're okay watching your hand getting stitches?
Yeah, well, I couldn't feel anything, right? So it'll be different if it was painful. Then obviously I'll probably be like screaming and stuff, right? But but I couldn't feel anything. They already gave me the injection so that my meat would be numb. So I don't feel anything, so I'm just watching, basically. But the funny thing is, like this kind of stuff I find interesting because it's like medicine. It's like a doctor. I find that kind of interesting. The chances of you kind of getting stitches and seeing it IRL it's pretty limited, because generally you don't really hurt yourself too often. So when I saw it, I was like, wait, this is really, really cool. However, Onibro really likes watching gore movies. I hate watching horror or gore movies. Do you know the Saw series, like the American movie series called The Saw, or I think it's called Saw?
Oh
Yeah,
I know.
he loves watching movies like that. I'm just like,
It's 100 times worse. Like there's a guy literally using a key or something to scrape open his belly open because there was like a lock in his belly or something, and he had to use like a metal pipe to saw off his own leg or something in the movie, like one of the older ones. And I'm just like, I can't watch this. This is disgusting. But I was literally like have a little bit of a cut, and he's like, oh, I can't. I don't feel so. I'm like, what is this? It's like the opposite. IRL. If it's like small things, I'm okay. Obviously, if it's like a really bad traffic accident, I'm not comfortable with that. No one is. But if it's like a small thing, I'm okay. But for gore movies, I can't handle it. But Onibro loves that shit. He loves it. He loves watching body horror.
Too,
Do you like horror?
I do love horror movie. And also, like, if it's not that real blood, I am okay because I know it's a fake. So I don't get really like on
really
the...
you're so brave. I don't like horror. Horror's really scary. Wait, did you like oh shoot, chat, help me with the name. The caterpillar, is it caterpillar? Oh, Human Centipede. Did you like watching the Human Centipede? Have you watched it before?
Wait, what?
The Human Centipede? It's an American movie. I don't know what it is in Japanese, but it's an American movie. It's called Human Centipede. If like, you might like it.
The doctor like stitches the human to other humans' butt, and like they like that.
Yeah, so like kuchi to the ana, kuchi to the komo.
Yeah. Look at it. Yeah, I know that.
Like, did you like that movie? Like, if you like horror or like body, I guess gore, did you like that movie?
I never seen it before, but I would
recommend.
try, I guess.
If you haven't, I watched that movie against my will, but if you do like horror or like really fucked up like horror that's like gore and stuff, I recommend that you watch it. Like the reason why I watched it was because I was in the same room as Onibro and he was watching it, and then all I hear is just like the movie sounds. So I knew he was watching Human Centipede, but I ignored it. I was just doing whatever else, and then but I can hear the audio, like I can hear them like moaning, and then the famous line where he's like, the Japanese guy is like, oh shit, I got a shit. And I heard the famous line because I know it's been memed out of the wazoo. So I lifted my head up, right? And all I see is just this train of humans, just ass to mouth, ass to mouth, ass to mouth. And then I was like, I don't want to watch it. It was horrible.
I know.
It
but
was
if
so
I
bad.
have to be one of the guy, I hope I'm the like first place because I don't need to drink someone's poop, I guess.
The thing is, the Japanese guy, I think he was the first in line, but I think he felt so much guilt shitting into the person behind him, and then it starts the train, right? Like he felt so much guilt. That's why he was like, shit, I gotta shit, because he just felt so bad being forced to eat and shitting into another person. It was so bad. Oh, and I'm sorry. We started talking, so I accidentally chopped the garlic. You didn't actually tell me to. So if you need whole garlic, I can grab whole garlic. I just realized I started like moving my hands without thinking.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
So accidentally, yes, it was an accident. It was not on purpose whatsoever. If you want a whole garlic, I still have more garlic in the fridge. But are you okay with this, or would you prefer whole garlic?
Oh, no, not the whole garlic. I have a bad memory with the whole garlic. I didn't know much about the cooking, but one time I just put the whole garlic into the ingredients, and I couldn't finish it though. So not the whole garlic.
Wait, what did you make? What was the dish that you put the whole garlic in?
I don't know. I don't remember though. But I was like trying to cook something, and I didn't follow the recipe, and I put the whole garlic in it, and it's just like, yeah, I couldn't finish it. It was too spicy.
Oh wait, so was it not cooked through? Because usually garlic, even if it's whole garlic, as long as it's cooked through, it tends to be a little sweeter and not super spicy. Was it still raw on the inside?
Probably.
The funny thing is,
inside.
Yeah, you have to kind of like cook it through to make it more sweet. Even if it's like the whole garlic, you have to cook it through to make it sweet. Like in Chinese culture, though, we actually do eat raw garlic a lot. I personally don't eat too much raw garlic, but my mom makes this really special garlic where she soaks it in Chinese black vinegar, but you only are supposed to eat it at a very specific day of the year. You're supposed to start it at a very specific day of the year. You marinate the garlic in the black vinegar, and then you're supposed to eat it at a very specific day. So usually it's like 6 months or 9 months after. And then the garlic turns green. And it's supposed to, and then the black vinegar is supposed to be seasoned with like the garlic flavor, but the garlic itself turns green, and you're supposed to eat it with like dumplings, or it's like a side dish of its own. I know it sounds really weird, especially like if chat's not familiar with like this kind of food. I know it sounds wacky, but my mom makes it all the time. I eat it a little by little, but in Chinese culture, we actually do eat raw garlic more often than you think we do. Yeah. I'm not huge on it, but they do. It's green. It's it's like this color. Or actually, the camera's not picking it up really well. It's yeah, I mean, it's a little bit like a beer bottle color, just a little bit lighter than this.
Oh.
Like a beer bottle, like a Heineken bottle color, something like that. Yeah, it's
nice.
cool. I don't know why it turns green, but in Chinese it's called 腊八蒜. You're supposed to eat it on 腊八节, which is a very specific lunar calendar date. So you're supposed to make it at a certain time, and then at 腊八节, whichever date that is, I don't really know. You're supposed to take it out, and then that's how you eat and then you're supposed to eat your green garlic, basically. And then you have it for like the whole year or whatever, and then you just make more the next season or whatever. It's kind of cool.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
いいね. I heard in China they have like a different season of the new year. Is that true?
Say that again. They have a different season in the new year.
Usually when I heard New Year, it's like a celebrating on the July 1st, right? But in China, they celebrate the New Year at the different days like that.
Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year. Yeah.
Like I think nowadays the more like correct terminology is Lunar New Year. I still call it Chinese New Year because I'm Chinese, but I think people in Vietnam celebrate it as well. So it's not just Chinese New Year. It's called Lunar New Year because they follow the lunar calendar. So in China, when we plant crops and stuff, it's never by the regular calendar that we use now. It's always lunar calendar. I don't know how they calculated this, but my mom said that it is like a weird mystical but yet exact science where if you look at the lunar calendar, it will tell you exactly which days to plant the crop, which days to sow the seeds, which days to harvest, which days to maybe fix the soil so you're ready for winter or whatever.
Wow.
So the Chinese people actually follow the lunar calendar quite closely. Even modern day, they still follow it to know when to plant rice, plant vegetables, whatever. So for Lunar New Year is basically January 1st in the lunar calendar, but the lunar calendar always changes versus the Gregorian calendar, so our regular calendar. So Lunar New Year is always different every single year. It's always January 1st on the lunar calendar, but next to the Gregorian calendar, it's different every single year. So every year, I gotta look this shit up, and I gotta go like, Lunar New Year, when is it in the year 2023? You know, I never know when it is. I just have to like Google it myself. So it's always different. So we do celebrate it. It's a very, very big deal in China. In China, my mom told me that you get 10 days of vacation. Companies close, banks close, everything close, just so that family can have time to go back to their home province to celebrate, eat, and stuff like that. And also, apparently, in Chinese culture, every single day of the 10 days that you celebrate Chinese New Year, you do something different. So the first day, you have to cut your hair, get new clothes. Everything is new, so you're welcoming the new year with new things. So it's going to be a new start. And then the second day, you're supposed to visit grandparents. Third day, you're supposed to set up fireworks. Fourth day, you're supposed to do something. It's different. Every single day is different. It's like it's quite strict if you're in China. However, I'm in Canada. No one gives a shit. It's just an excuse to like eat good food and get together with family. But it is a very, very big deal. As far as China goes, it's a very, very big deal. But yeah, we do celebrate the Lunar New Year.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I do look forward to it a lot because I like to bake and stuff. So that's my excuse to like make cookies and make it based on like the zodiac animals, you know, because every year it's a different animal. This year
they
is...
have.
Yeah, what's this year? 鼠牛虎兔. 鼠牛虎兔. It should be rabbit next year, I think. I think it's rabbit next year.
They have like
so.
12 animals or something, right?
Yeah. So I usually make like themed cookies and stuff for friends and family, or like I make bread that look like a rabbit, for example. So I really like Chinese New Year because I like to bake stuff for people. But yeah, usually it's like a big feast and everything like that.
Oh yeah, it's a tiger this year.
Yeah, it's tiger. 鼠牛虎兔. Yeah, it's I'm saying it in you can memorize it in Mandarin. It's 鼠牛虎兔龙蛇马羊猴鸡狗猪. So it's just like the first word of each animal, and then you can remember like the cycle, so you can know which one is next. So tiger this year is going to be rabbit next year.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, sorry, that was a really long tangent. I'm really sorry.
No, that was very educational
I'm
and
really
fun.
sorry. I'm sorry. When I start talking, I don't shut up. So tell me if I talk too much. I'm sorry.
No,
okay, Ginger.
that was very interesting to learn. I had fun. Yeah.
Ginger, what would you like me to do with the ginger?
Ooh, for ginger, we're gonna put half.
Half, okay.
Half of it?
Whatever you want me to do, my lady. So half is about here, I think.
Does
I'll
ginger
use the
have
pretty
a
one.
skin?
The ginger does have skin. Yes.
Alright, let's peel the skin and we cut it in the dice, I guess.
A dice. Okay, that's a lot of guys. It's not a lot of ginger. It's Pikamee's recipe. Okay, it's not. Stop telling me to put the whole thing in. Okay. You want me to dice it? Okay, this is going to be a really interesting tasting gyoza. I'm excited. Don't backseat Pikamee's recipe. Okay, if she wants this much ginger, it's gonna be this much ginger. I'm just peeling it with a knife. I know you can peel it with a spoon. That's the hack I usually tell my chat, but I'm just lazy. I'm gonna use a knife.
So usually you cook like every day for your meal?
Yeah.
Oh.
Normal, because I do cook a lot more for streams now, and stream cooking takes a lot more preparation versus like cooking for myself. So, sorry, I just realized my chair is kind of getting the color key is getting a little weird. A smooth stream viewing experience. Sorry, chat. So usually when I cook for myself off stream, it's more simple foods because I'm just really tired after stream. So I still make food for myself, but it may be like really simple, like noodle soup, or I can just heat up something like a fried food or like a frozen food, and then I would make like a really small side dish or a salad on the side, something like that. So I still cook, but it's just a lot more simple nowadays compared to before because I use all my energy for streams now when I'm cooking. That I just like either save money or save energy when I cook offline, basically.
Ah, nice. Do you have any recommendation for the people who just started cooking, just like me? Because I always like don't know what should I cook.
Depends
I never really
on. Do you like spicy food?
Oh, I do.
Okay. So my chat knows this, but my ultimate favorite easy to make go-to meal is mapo tofu. Mapo tofu. Mapo tofu.
I know that.
Yeah, mapo tofu. So the one that I make is more of the Szechuan variety, so it's more spicy, more numbing on your tongue. So you can alter it however you like to fit like your own palate. But I think mapo tofu is really easy just because it's literally soy sauce, sugar, chili oil, maybe a little bit of like a cooking wine or oyster sauce if you want to be a little bit fancy. But you can keep this flavoring very, very simple. Like soy sauce, chili oil, a little bit of sugar, sesame oil. That's all you would need, kind of. And then you put in a bit of water to make it a little bit of like a nice thin soup kind of thing. You put in your tofu, just cut your tofu into little pieces, put it in the soup, and just let it cook down until there is like not a lot of soup left over. So you want to taste your soup. If your soup tastes perfect, then that's good. You want to make sure that you're not actually making like a big bowl of soup. It's just enough where your tofu can kind of cook in the water. And once the water kind of reduces down to a little bit less, where it's a little bit more of a sauce texture, then you can just take it out. If you want to be really fancy, you can put in cornstarch water to thicken up the soup. But for like a very simple beginner mapo tofu recipe, don't worry about it. You're just basically making a really thick tofu soup almost. And that's still kind of like mapo tofu. And once you get better and more experienced in the kitchen and you want to do a bit more, then you can use a bit more fancy ingredients. Like I like to use bean sauce. I like to use my mom's homemade chili oil. I add a little bit of oyster sauce, and then I thicken it with a cornstarch slurry, so it's like a nice silky thick sauce instead of just like wet soup, but everyone starts like differently, so it's okay if it's still kind of wet and loose and soup like. It's really good on top of rice, because then like the rice soaks up all the soup as well, right? So it's not going to taste bad. It's just not it's not going to look authentic, but you can change it as you go. And obviously the really easy one is like, natto kake gohan or tamago kake gohan. Those things you literally don't have to cook. You just have to make rice, and then you put in your natto or your raw egg, But if you want to like cook, I think tofu dishes are really easy because tofu can take a beating. You can literally leave it in a soup or a pan and it won't really, it won't turn. It's not like meat where if you overcook it, it turns really hard, or you have to do a lot of fancy stuff with it. Tofu just kind of soaks up the flavor and it's really simple.
なるほど. Oh boy, I gotta start cooking だよ.
So when you say that you don't cook at all, like you just like every single meal is like Uber Eats and things that your mom makes, or do you like try anything at least in the kitchen, even a little bit?
I mean, I used to try, but I don't really do anymore. And also, like my mom always like delivered a meal to me, but I usually skip lunch and breakfast. So my mom just like give me a nice dinner and I just eat that. I guess that's nice it for me though. And when my mom's not coming, I just get the like an energy bar. Is that called energy bar? The things like all the nutrition in there. Yeah. I just eat that, and pretty much that's it though.
Oh my goodness. Pikamee, you gotta eat more food. You gotta live a healthy lifestyle. Like I usually eat one meal a day, so I'm not gonna tell you to like eat 3 meals a day or whatever. I also eat 1 meal a day. However, my one meal is quite like balanced. I have protein, rice, and then like some vegetables. You can't just eat a protein bar and call it a day. You gotta eat a better meal. You need energy to be a kettle,
I know. I was thinking about it. I was like, it's much easier like that. And I just like when my mom can come, I just like eat the energy bar and like, okay, good like that.
Well, at least your mom does like cook like balanced. Like I'm assuming like balanced meals and stuff. So it's not like you're not eating anything.
Yeah, my family loves the like homemade cooking. So always like they at the dinner they always like make the homemade cooking. So when I was a kid, always my grandma and mom tell me that when you grow up, I know like you grew up with like a homemade meal every day. So I'm sure Pika will love the cooking as well like that. And here I am not cooking at all.
What's your mom's favorite meal to make, or what is she like the best at cooking?
Oh, actually, I love her lasagna.
She makes really good lasagna. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, her lasagna is so good. Actually, she told me.
No. I was gonna say, like, what does she put in it that makes it really good? Do you know? Does she have like a secret ingredient that you want to share with me so I can steal her recipe and make really good lasagna?
I only know that like she makes a good lasagna. But she told me that some Spanish lady taught her how to make one.
Oh.
So she said that like probably her lasagna is a little bit Spanish way. She said
That sounds
But I only know
delicious.
yeah. But I have
Spanish
no
cuisine
idea
has a
what
lot of
she's doing.
spices and stuff. That sounds amazing. Hell yeah.
Probably. But yeah, so I only know that like she makes a good lasagna. So if she's gone, I have no idea how to cook it.
My mom was actually the exact same way. So in my family, my dad actually is the better chef, and he taught my mom how to cook when they were dating. So my mom does most of the cooking nowadays because my dad's like busy with work or whatever. But the true chef in the family is actually my dad. However, I didn't actually cook too often in the kitchen when I was younger. I just always watched my mom and my dad cook. So my mom was all like up to when I was like, 16, 17. My mom was always really worried. She's like, oh my God, you don't know how to cook. You don't even want to, you're not even showing any interest. So it's just like, I'm really worried for you. Like, what if you can't even cook simple dishes like tomatoes stir fried with egg and stuff? That's like a very common Chinese meal that children like to eat. Like, if you can't even make that, how are you gonna feed yourself? And I'm like, oh, don't worry, I know how to make like boiled eggs. I know how to make rice in a rice cooker. Like, I can't starve, and I'll just figure it out for myself, And then all of a sudden, when I turned a certain age, chat that will not be named because I'm actually 700 years old. I'm sorry. I'm actually 700 years old. So when I turned roughly 200 years old, 250 years old, I suddenly enjoyed cooking for some reason. I would bake with my mom. I would watch her cook, and then she would teach me how to make fried rice, like very, very simple things. And then all of a sudden I moved out, and then I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to cook. And then COVID happened. And then I'm like, well, I gotta cook now, or else I can't afford to buy Uber Eats every single day because you can't go out to eat anyways. So I think growing up, moving out, and also COVID really helped me find my love for cooking. So that's why now I just like cook on stream and stuff.
That's nice.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a little bit of push. It's not so much that you don't enjoy cooking or whatever. Sometimes dire circumstances calls for immediate action, which is I will starve and I will go broke if I keep buying food from outside.
Also, like you watch your mom cooking, like it helps you, knowing the basic stuff. I guess when I was a kid, I didn't look at my mom cooking. She did though, but while she's cooking, I was playing Skyrim. So, yeah,
that's more important. Don't worry. Who needs to know how to make gyoza when you just know how to eat gyoza? Skyrim isn't gonna play itself, okay? But gyoza will make itself. Don't worry about it. You're totally fine. It's totally valid. Totally valid. Is the ginger okay? Personally, I would have grated the ginger, but you told me to dice it, so I did. So I tried to get it as small as possible, so we're not eating like huge chunks of ginger. I tried to do it as best as I could, but is this okay?
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
The only cutting I know is a dice size. So I think I'm gonna dice every single ingredient today.
Everything diced. Okay, that's totally fine. So I didn't put all of it in because I'm gonna be real. I got a little lazy, so I'm gonna put in the amount that I did, and I'm gonna set these aside. I'll use these tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna make pho tomorrow from scratch. So I'm really excited. Nice. Yeah. Okay, let me just wipe off my cutting board a little bit so it's not so messy, and then we can move on to the next steps. Okay, all right. Okay, so everything is inside. I think all the vegetables are inside. What would you like me to do right now?
Mix it.
Mix it, okay.
Mix it.
Let me drink some water before I mix. Everyone, grab a sip of water. Hydrate. Make sure it's getting hot. It's summer now, so make sure you stay hot. Is it hot in Japan right now?
I have no idea. I haven't been outside. But I assume so. It's a rainy season in here, so probably it's
is it?
humid outside.
I thought
Yeah, I
the
guess
rainy
so.
season was in October.
Oh, it's actually from June to July, I think.
Uh-huh. Oh,
So
because
yeah, right now it's raining every day. I think I haven't opened up the
Oh, that
curtains
sucks.
yet. Like,
you
for
don't
3 days
even
or
have your
something.
curtains opened?
Nope.
You don't have your curtains?
So every time when I
curtains?
nope. Every time when I start the stream, like a chat is like, "How's the weather in there?" Like that. And I was like, "I don't know. I didn't open up."
Wait, so you just wake up in pure black, you stream in pure blackness, and then you go to sleep in pure blackness?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh
I mean,
my God.
so there's like a soundproof booth in my place.
Uh-huh.
Because without this one, it's kind of like in Japan, it's kind of easy to hear like a neighbor's voice or all the
fair.
noises. So
Yeah.
I need this since I'm like screaming a lot. So pretty much I spend most of the time in here, and yeah, that's it.
I thought I was bad for I thought I was bad because I go out once a week, and that's only on the Saturday or Sunday to buy groceries for the next week of streams, and I look forward to it. Like, I don't enjoy going out in particular, however I really like grocery shopping. So the Saturday or Sunday when I go grocery shopping, I dress up real cute, you know. I wear a skirt, I wear a cute little top, I'm all dressed up, I'm
Aw.
ready to go grocery shopping. My grocery shopping takes
Aw.
about like 1 or 2 hours. It's very, very short. I'm only outside for like 2 hours max, but I do really enjoy those 2 hours. But I thought I was bad because I was like, for the most part, I don't enjoy going outside. And you're just like, everything is black. I don't see daylight for like 14 days. I see one daylight and you just go like, instantly start dying or something.
Sometimes
Pika
like
goes
my
out at
mom
night.
directs me to grocery store to like Pika, touch some grasses like that.
Yeah.
And like every time when I go outside, I hate it. I don't enjoy every moment.
You don't like
wanna
it, so
go
you don't
home.
actually like outside. Even like fresh air and like the sun, the dogs barking, children are laughing, music is playing, you know, sun is shining. You don't like it?
I hate it. I hate every single one of them.
She's just a grouchy jaded streamer, just like those damn sunlight and kiss, and then draw the curtain really quick and just go like, I'm going back to gaming.
And then when the kids playing outside, I'm like, shut up! Like that.
Pikamee is living that like 60-year-old grandma life right now. Gamer grandma life.
Gamer grandma. I'm from 5 trillion 2 years old. So yeah,
You're 5 trillion years old?
I'm turning to 5 trillion.
You're
3
turning
years old.
5. Wait, your birthday is next month though. That means your birthday is what? You're turning 5 trillion how much years old?
3 years old.
You're turning 3 trillion years old?
No, 5 trillion is 3 years old.
Oh, 5 trillion 3 years old. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I bake you a cake for your birthday that has 5 trillion and 3 candles. I will make sure. It will be
Yeah.
a cake big enough for 5 trillion and 3 candles.
Very
I got
exciting.
you. I got you.
Very exciting to see how
Wait,
big
I'm
we'll
actually
be.
the youngest then. I'm usually the oldest streamer amongst my friends. Not oldest, but sometimes like I am up there in age because, you know, 700 is it's a little bit high for most
Yeah.
like streamer people. But you're 5 trillion. I never knew I would be so young compared to you. This feels nice.
Yeah,
This feels
everybody's
nice.
like a baby to me. I'm 5
Yeah.
trillion. I'm older than the Earth though.
Yeah. Yeah, older than next. older than another one of my streamer friends. Oh, I just poked a hole in the meat. I don't know why I did that. It felt really good though. Should I poke another
Oh,
one?
I like those kind of stuff too.
Should I poke another one?
Poke.
Oh, now it looks like a nose. Oh, maybe I can make it look like a nipple. How do you say nipple in
Nice.
Japanese? I should know this word. I think I learned it somehow. I learned it somewhere.
It's a chikubi.
Chikubi. Yeah, I'm gonna
Chikubi,
make
yeah.
it look like a chikubi. Do you see it?
Chikubi.
Can you see the elevation of my chikubi?
Oh yeah, that's a chikubi. Meat chikubi.
Niku chikubi. I'll push it down. No, there's no more chikubi now. Don't worry. I destroyed the chikubi. There's no chikubi. Don't worry.
No.
This is Say So stream. No chikubi in my house. No chikubi in Pikamart. Okay? Because Pikamee is Say So and wholesome, comfy.
We're
no
family
chikubi.
friendly.
Yeah, no chikubi. Shame on you for even thinking it's chikubi. Okay. I have things mixed in. What's the next step?
All right. Wait. What's the yellow thing over there on the table?
This is rice vinegar.
Rice vinegar?
She's like, why is there rice vinegar? This is based on the recipe you gave me. I'll give you a hint though, if you don't remember. This is for the dipping sauce, so it's not gonna go into the gyoza. It's for dipping sauce.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So we just fold it, I guess.
Okay. So Pikamee, what did I say or okay? I will give you one more chance. Okay, one more chance
Alright.
before I start helping because I don't want to. But I'm just trying to give you a really big hint. Okay. Is there anything else you would like me to do before I start wrapping the gyoza? Is there anything else that you might have forgotten that you would like me to put into the gyoza? I'm not backseating, just double checking.
There's a one time my mom told me how to make a gyoza, so I'm just like I keep rewinding what she was saying in my head.
Not cheating. I'm just double checking. Not cheating.
ですね. Yeah, I know. Of course I know. I'm forgetting that one, right? That one.
What's that one? Yeah. What's that one? Let me. What is it?
Oh, I totally know. I just can't. Oh, my English is so bad. I just can't. I just can't remember the name.
Maybe it rhymes with polyu. The rest of the ingredient rhymes with polyu, or doyu, or
Moyu.
it rhymes with moyu.
Moyu.
Koyu. It rhymes with. I'm trying my hardest right now. Goyu.
Show you.
Yeah, okay, show you. Oh, we're putting in show you. You remember? Let's go. Let's go. Omoidashita. Yokata.
Feel.
偉いね。
I'm gonna forget about it.
Okay, and how much shoyu would you like me to put into the filling? It's got a lot of holes in it now.
Oh.
I kept on poking holes when you were talking, so now it's just full of holes. How much shoyu would you like me to put in?
Alright,
to
I'm gonna
you.
fill up 2 holes with the shoyu, I guess.
Worth up 2 holes. This is actually a really good measurement. Fill up 2 holes of shoyu. Okay, 2 holes. Shall I do this hole and maybe this hole? These 2 holes?
Yes.
They look good? Okay, these 2 holes. All right.
Yep.
1 full hole of shoyu. Okay, 2 full holes of shoyu.
Oh no.
This is gonna be a very salty shoyu, but that's okay. That's okay. And then is there anything else to fill into the other holes? Any other ingredients you would like me to put in
Let's
into
put
the other holes? It rhymes with bake. It rhymes
Bake?
with dake. It rhymes with lake. It rhymes with omake. It rhymes with
Sake?
Oh, she remembered again. Oh my god, Pikamee is on a fucking roll right now. Oh my god.
Yes.
Holy shit, she is just remembering every single ingredient. Oh my god, I'm so lucky to be her hand right now. Should I fill up how many holes of sake? How many holes would you like for sake?
Alright, how many holes left in there?
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 holes.
Alright, let's go with 3 holes.
Okay, so we're getting drunk today as well. We're not gonna be just eating gyoza. We're gonna get drunk while we're making the gyoza. I mean, while we're eating the gyoza. This is fine. Just so you know, I have a really weak alcohol tolerance. Can you drink really well?
Oh yeah, I do love drinking though.
You can drink really well. I'm terrible at drinking.
Really?
I'm really bad at holding my liquor. I went to Japan one time only, and I went to a yakiniku place. Not yakiniku, sorry. I went to a yakitori place, and they had, like udon hai and lemon sour and stuff like that. I really, really like their lemon sour. In Japan, so in North America, when you order like a alcoholic drink or whatever, let me grab a cup to show you as an example.
All right.
So.
Ooh.
Usually in North America, when you ask for like a cocktail or whatever, it usually comes in a size this big. This is my Sapporo cup.
Huh.
But it's like this big. So
it's
it's like
big.
it's like my hand, right? So this is like the size that I would normally get in Japan, and this would be like, let's say $9 USD, $8 USD, Canadian USD, whatever. In Japan, it's those like German Steins, like am I saying the word right? The German beer Steins, like the really big glass bottle with a really big handle. It's like 2 pints worth a stein, like a 2 pints worth a stein, like 2 pints worth. It's huge, and it's $4. It was like 400 yen, so like 400 Canadian dollars, something like that, roughly. When I went back, it was $4, chat. 400 yen, so about $4 for a stein of lemons. And I was like, oh, $4, it must be half this size, or let's say it's this size, right? And I can handle this size. I'll drink it. I'll be home really tipsy. It's gonna feel great. I got a fucking stein of a thing, and then I couldn't even finish it. I literally drank like maybe this much worth. I gave the rest to my dad. But even though I only drank this much, my whole body was entirely red. Like my legs and my calves, almost to my feet, were all red. Like my chest was red, arm was red, everything was red. And then it was the most embarrassing subway ride home because I dress like a foreigner, so they already know that I'm a foreigner. So you already get looks because you don't look like a regular there. On top of the fact that my whole face was just red, like I looked like I killed somebody. Like I looked like I suddenly killed someone like really hard, and then like my whole face is flushed. Like, and it was summer. It wasn't summer. It was October, but it's still quite warm usually in Japan in October.
Yeah.
So I had like a tank top on and everything. So my chest, like the top of my chest, you can like up to like here and above, you can see that my skin is red. I literally look like a murderer or something. Everyone kept on looking at me. It was like 10 p.m., 11 p.m., like local time in Japan, and everyone on the subway was just like, what is wrong with her? And then I'm just like, don't look at me, please don't look at me.
Oh no.
It was so, I only drank like this much, and it's not even like vodka. It was this much of lemon sour. So lemon sour is a diluted soju drink. So it's not all alcohol. It's diluted. There is like juice and water and whatever else in there. So it's not full stein of alcohol. And I finished like this much of it. And then I looked like I was about to die. And then I was like, I gotta go home. I gotta go back to the hotel. You guys do whatever. My mom still wanted to party and do whatever else and enjoy the nightlife. I'm like, I am going to bed. I'm going back to my hotel. I'm going to bed. Enough of this bullshit. I was so embarrassed. I look so bad. So yeah, I can't hold my alcohol whatsoever. I'm really bad at it.
Ah, そうなんだ.
Yeah.
So have you ever got like a hangover or something?
I do. So now that I'm older, so again, I'm like 700. Oh, I'm almost 700. I'm 691 years old. So when you get a hangover at my age, chat, okay, when you drink at my age, when you eventually get to 691 years old, Oh my God, hangovers just hit different, okay? I literally have like maybe 1 or 2 shots with my dad on the weekend or something like that of whiskey or whatever. The next day, it's just like the worst headache. My mouth is like so dry. Like you can tell that my skin lost all moisture because when you pick up your skin, it doesn't bounce back anymore. And then I just look like death itself. It's so bad. It's so bad. And I only had 2 shots of whiskey. My dad loves whiskey. I had 2 shots of whiskey and I just look like death itself. And then it takes me like a full day. It's like so I drink on Saturday. I feel like death on Sunday. I get better on Monday. It's so bad. It's really, really bad. Okay. I do. Go ahead. Yeah.
Always like when I get hungover, I only get hungover like a twice in my life, I guess. But every time
Only
when I
twice?
get hangover, yeah, twice though. But like every time I puke a lot, and then it's just like I have a massive headache, and then, like I'm puking everywhere. So it's just like not fun. Not
no,
fun.
it's not. I told my chat the story really, really briefly, but I have a tree outside my house. So there are 2 objects that usually after like a heavy night of partying, like when I was like younger, not how old I am now because I don't party anymore, obviously. But back in the day, university days, I go out to drink with friends or whatever, have house parties. I come home. The 2 things that I love the most when I come home is the tree outside my house and my toilet because I literally stumble out of my car. I hug that tree like it's my boyfriend, and then I just puke my heart out into that tree. And this tree is the biggest tree in my whole neighborhood. Like every tree in my neighborhood is really skinny and scrawny, but my tree is like the biggest, like oak tree. It's just like flourishing, living its best life. It's like the biggest tree in the whole road because I my theory is because of all my beautiful nutritious barf, and obviously my toilet. I hug my toilet like it's my baby, and then I sleep with it. I literally sleep in my toilet, like my head in the toilet. I have slept in the toilet maybe like a total of like 3 times. That's how drunk I was. I got so pissed drunk, I literally fell asleep in my toilet.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
But this was like younger years, not anymore. But back in the day, that's what happened. My really big happy tree and my toilet that's well fed, you know.
Oh, I never really had those kind of crazy moments, but I remember like when I had a hangover, I had a plan to meet with my dad, and I told him like I have a bad hangover, so could you take me to? We were supposed to eat together at the restaurant, so I told him to can you take me to somewhere like a more like a for light food, like a not the greasy store like that. And he was like, all right, I got it like that. And the moment we get, it was like the burger shop, and I was like, Dad. You didn't listen what I said. Like, listen, learn, Pika, like that.
That's such a dad moment. He's like, no, fuck you. We're eating what we want to eat. I don't care what you want to eat. I'm eating what I want to eat. That's such a dad moment. Oh my God, I love that. I love that. Okay, I think we're missing 2 more ingredients in the. I mean, sorry. I don't know if we're missing ingredients. But I want to confirm with you if we're missing any ingredients. Maybe 2.
Well, actually, maybe I know.
Okay.
It's salt and pepper.
Close, but I'll add in the kosho. Oh, hold on. Let me change my. Let me add in the kosho. We're having a Japanese lesson as we're going. This is kosho. Kosho is pepper, chat. Write it in your little notebooks for your future when you're watching hentai. You know, if the MILF brings up kosho, you know what kosho is now. So we're gonna add in a little bit of kosho.
Wait.
And I would because. So normally you do need to put salt and pepper, but because we put in like 2 holes worth of soy sauce, I think it's salty enough. I think. So I'll add in a little bit, but that actually wasn't what I was thinking of. I was actually thinking of something that rhymes with kato or pato or like dato.
Sato. Sugar.
Yeah, sato. So I'm gonna add a little bit of salt because he asked me to put it in. So I add in a little bit of salt. And
Alright,
sato,
thank you.
sato, sugar. I'll add in some sugar.
Natto.
No, it's not natto. It's not natto. It's not natto.
Natto.
Wait, is there natto gyoza? Do they
don't
have
think
natto
so.
gyoza? No?
Never heard of it, but maybe they have though. Can you eat natto though?
They should try. I feel like there's some future in like natto gyoza.
I can't eat natto.
You don't like natto?
No.
Really? I actually kind of like. Well, I don't know if I like it, but I don't mind eating it. Surprisingly.
For me, the smell is very strong. I can eat it, but I don't prefer to eat it. If I have to, I will eat it because taste itself is okay. But the smell, and then every time when I try
it's
to
just
eat
the
it,
smell.
the strings, should I say? It gets everywhere. It sticks
Yeah.
to my head and my
Your
hair, and
head.
it's like every time I'm fighting with my knuckle.
How are you eating your natto when it goes onto your head, Pikamee? Your head
So,
and your ears?
Every time when I'm mixing it's kind of fun. I like to hold my chopsticks up and see how high can it go, and probably it gets to my head, I guess.
It's like, ooh, it's so long, and oh shit, it's like all over my eyes and my face and my head. Guys, don't think about nasty stuff, okay? We're talking about natto strings. We're not talking about
Natto.
dirty things, okay, guys? I'm gonna stop you right
Natto.
here preemptively before you guys start thinking about sussy things, okay? We're talking about natto here, okay?
Natto.
I actually kind of like it, especially with like soy sauce and shoot, what is mustard called? Kurashi? Is
I
mustard
don't know. We
called
call
kurashi?
mustard.
Like the one that comes in like the ones that come in the natto packages, like the yellow mustard. It's not really American mustard. It's like karashi. It's like kurashi sounds kind of weird. Kurashi means to like live somewhere. Karashi, yeah.
Yeah.
I like it with soy sauce and like karashi and stuff. Once in a while, it's good. I don't love it, but once in a while, it's pretty nice.
I actually never had a karashi before. The mustard.
No?
I don't.
Really?
I don't really use like any ketchup or mayonnaise or mustard.
Oh, you don't like
for anything.
sauces?
No, I just only use like a barbecue sauce. That's all I use.
So American. Wait, so when you eat like oden and stuff in the winter, do you not eat it with karashi?
No, just I usually eat like a radish for oden,
Oh, okay.
and I just don't put anything. I just eat it by itself.
Oh, I discovered
Yes.
karashi when I went to Japan because I love Family Mart oden. I thought Family Mart oden was literally like the most delicious food I've ever tasted in my entire life. Like I was like, fuck, oden is so good. And then like the Family Mart one compared to 7-Eleven, all these ones, I think Family Mart was the most delicious. They gave me a pack of karashi and I was like, oh, what's this? I tried it and I thought it was really, really delicious.
Oh.
I really enjoy it. With oden though, with oden.
Yeah. Some people put like udon noodles into oden. I thought that looks really delicious.
Yeah. I love like hot pot and like hot soupy things. That's like my favorite kind of food.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, so I think the filling is done, more or less. It smells really good. Should we start wrapping or is there anything that you would like me to do before then?
No, but I think it's good enough. So let's go for wrapping.
Okay. All right. I'm going to open up my wrappers. Is there a special way that your mom likes to wrap it? Like, does she dip the wrappers in some water to like moisten it, or like anything like that?
I hope the wrapping parts I remember vividly, but always like she put so you put your finger into the water, and then after that you just like circle around the edge of the wrapper, like a big circle on the edge.
Okay.
And
I
then
got
put
you.
the meat in it, and you fold it like that.
Okay, I'm going to.
So-
I'm gonna grab a wrapper. So this is how I'll do it the way that Pikamee does it, but this is pretty much the same way that I do it as well. Because at home, my mom makes her own wrapper. So when you make your own wrapper at home, the dough is a lot softer. So you don't actually need water for homemade wrappers. But usually the store-bought ones, you do need a little bit of water because the wrapper tends to be a bit dry. So you just normally grab a little bit of, you can do like egg wash too if you're fancy, but I just usually do water. And then you seal it up on the top. And then you add a little crimp. So I like to grab a little bit on the side there. So it leaves a little bit of an edge. And then I fold it on itself like that. Just use my fingers and push down the meat if I have to. Fold it down a little bit more. Fold down a little bit more. And it should leave a nice little... And then just go back a second time just to make sure it's really, really sealed. And you should see a nice little crimp on the side there, I believe.
Ooh, いいね. Nice.
That's how I like to make the gyoza, but everyone kind of crimps it and does things differently. And if you have too much gyoza meat, usually it takes a few tries to understand how much meat fits in the wrapper. So if it's too much, normally I would just take some out and then put more in if you need to. But I would rather have it be like not so full and like popping when we cook it than have it be like filled to the max, you know? And then just go back with my hands, pinch it where it's like it needs a little bit more help. And then that's it. That's like gyoza.
Nice.
Gyoza.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah, we'll make a few so it's enough for eating. I would say maybe 20, so like 10 or sorry, I forgot. I was going to say 20, so I get 10 and Onibro gets 10, but I totally forgot about Pikamee, so I'm going to make 30 and then everyone else can just look. No, my chat doesn't get gyoza. I'll make 30. So 10 for me, 10 for Pikamee, and then 0 for
Yeah.
My chat's going to be so angry. My chat's going to be so angry. They're going to be like, "What? We sat here for 3 hours not to be fed? What?"
Making me hungry though.
Yeah.
I'm exciting.
I can't wait. I'm not too familiar with using gyoza, like pre-made gyoza wrapper, because, like I said, my mom usually does it. So my technique is not the best, because usually with pre-made ones, it does require a little bit of finesse to know how to seal the skin, because it's kind of dry compared to the fresh one. So I gotta go back a few times and really pinch things down a little bit. I think there was an easier way of doing this. Like, you don't have to crimp it. Obviously, crimping it makes it kind of pretty, but you really don't have to. It's quite optional in general. I'll see if I can do it like the simple way. I'm not very good at it though. You just grab a bit or a little bit less if you're not comfortable. I'll do a little bit more. I like to have a lot of meat in my gyoza if possible.
Oh, it looks so
what do
good.
you do? What you do is you just do the circle thing that Pikamee said. So circle all around, wet your finger and circle all around the edges of the skin so it's all nice and moist. And then you just basically fold it like an empanada, like just all the way down. Like, don't even worry about crimping, just all the way down. So you're literally making a gyoza empanada. It might not look as cute without the crimps, but I mean, it's still a gyoza, right? It doesn't really matter. If you're eating it by yourself, it's still gonna be fine. But if you really want to go for the crimp, I heard that you can like just take the edges and like fake the crimps like this or something. I forgot how my friend did it, but he grabbed it and then he like faked the crimp a little bit. It was weird, but it kind of works. Oh, it's something like this. So I don't know if the camera can see it, but you can see how there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 tiny ones. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. But I like if you know how to do it, I just do it directly. I feel like it's a lot easier just to do it by itself. Like Onibro makes really ugly dumplings at home when we make dumplings. Like literally the one that's like falling apart or looks really fucked up. That's always Onibro's. Like everyone's dumpling looks really nice and it's like standing up tall and like nothing is falling apart. And then you see one that's just like it literally looks like it's like a meth addict. That's the dumpling that Onibro made. They all look like long-term like drug abuse dumplings, you know? Really, really, really ugly. He's good at a lot of things, but for some reason he's not good at dumplings. I don't know why.
Yeah, kind of gyoza dumpling is hard, I guess. Like it takes a time to get used to it.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of practice, but I wouldn't say it's nothing that my super smart chat can't handle, because my chat, Pikamee's chat now. It's not my chat anymore. I forgot. Sorry. It's Pikamart now. I know that Pikamart is really, really smart, and they can do anything if they put their brain to it. So I'm sure gyozas will not be a challenge whatsoever to Pikamart. Am I right, boys? Am I right or am I right?
Pikamai.
I'm mod for Pikamee now. My mods are leaving me too. No.
Yay! Welcome. Nice.
Wait, so do you like things like the typical things that Japanese people like, kind of like omurice or hamburger? Do you enjoy meals like this, or what is your like favorite like meal to eat?
Oh yeah, I do love omurice and hamburger as well. I remember always like at my grandma, like making a lunch for me. So like she made like a omurice. She put like a sausage in it too. So
Nice.
that's my favorite. So
Did
the
she
omurice is
draw
really
like
good.
pictures on it and stuff? Did she draw cute little pictures with ketchup and everything?
Oh, she does. But always like I don't eat ketchup. So I'm like, no ketchup, please, grandma. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't like it. But for some reason, like inside of the omurice, you put the rice in it, right?
Yeah.
Under the egg. For some reason, like mixing up the rice with the ketchup is okay. But like just put the like a ketchup on the egg. I can't eat it. I don't know why.
Oh, so
but for
ketchup
some
in the
reason-
rice is okay, but in the
Yeah.
in the egg is a little different for you. Ah, I see.
Yes. I can't even understand myself. But yeah.
That's interesting, because most people tend to like. I do know a few people that don't enjoy ketchup, but most people tend to be okay with ketchup. It's usually like mustard and mayo that most people have a problem with. So I'm surprised, especially like for like I guess a Japanese person where like omurice is pretty common, where there's like ketchup on the eggs and everything.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting.
Yes, not the ketchup. I don't really use. My dad loves ketchup, but he doesn't like tomato. But for me, it's the opposite. I don't really like ketchup, but I do love tomato, so it's opposite.
Oh. So that's why you like
Yeah.
lasagna. I was gonna ask, like, if you don't like ketchup, then do you like things like pizza? Because you said that you like lasagna, right?
Yeah.
So it's like
Right.
like marinara sauce, like tomato sauce, you're okay with, but ketchup
Yes,
you don't
yes.
like. Maybe because it's
Yeah,
too
I
sweet,
don't like
right?
ketchup.
Is it because it's too sweet?
Like ketchup? I guess. I mean, it kind of like a bit sour, I think, but I just don't like the taste, I guess.
That means you're not gonna enjoy like Canadian chips then, because in Canada we have ketchup chips. It's a very unique thing to Canada. I don't know if America has it I don't know if America has it now, but I know for a little while only Canada has ketchup chips, and it's something that we're very proud of as Canadians. It's like, oh, we have
What?
ketchup chips, but America doesn't have it or whatever like that. But it's really good. Like
Ketchup chips.
most of us really like ketchup chips.
Really? Never heard about it though. That sounds interesting.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. If you ever come to Canada, I'll treat you to some ketchup chips.
Ooh, thank you.
It's pretty good.
That's
We also have
interesting.
something called all dressed, which is like a cross between barbecue sauce and ketchup. We somehow really just like ketchup, but it's like it kind of tastes like a combination of barbecue sauce and ketchup a little bit, but it's also very, very good. But I don't know if they have all dressed in America now either, by the way. But as far as Canada goes, it's something that's unique to us a little bit.
Never heard about it. That was interesting
Yeah, it's
though.
good. It's really
Yeah.
good. Oh man, these dumplings are
one thing
gonna.
I noticed from the chat is like in the U.S. they have like a sauce. It's called ranch, right?
Yeah,
Ranch
yeah.
sauce. Do they have in Canada too?
Yeah, we have ranch sauce. I think ranch sauce is pretty standard in North America. Like, even Canadians like ranch sauce. I actually don't really like ranch sauce. I don't really understand the obsession with it. I understand that it tastes kind of good, but but people, like, I feel like every time you mention ranch sauce on like TV, or if you just mention to a person like, I love ranch sauce, I'm just like, I don't really get the infatuation with ranch. Like, I know it tastes good, it tastes okay, I mean, it's a good sauce, but for some people, when you talk to Americans, they're just like, ranch, yeah, ranch. And I'm just like, what the it's just like, like, it's just sauce. Like, why are you guys so crazy about it? Like, I don't.
It's so good though. I love the buttermilk one.
It's good, but I just don't understand people's obsession with it. You know, it's just like, it's like their whole personality almost is the fact that they like ranch, and I'm just like, bruh, it's just ranch, dude. You don't have to lose your shit over ranch.
In the chat, it says my sister could drink ranch.
Oh my god.
Really? But in Japan, they don't have it, so it's kind of hard to find in here. So,
Oh, is it
my
really?
obsession to ranch is extra.
Oh, you should. Oh, do you have a PO box? I can send you ketchup chips and like ranch and stuff.
Maybe
so
I
you
should
can stock up.
open up.
Yeah, open it, and then people.
The Japanese stuff then.
Yeah, and then people can, like, it's not just me, right? Like, other people can send you like their snacks from like worldwide. I'm sure a lot of like your fans would want to like share a bit of their culture with you and stuff. But yeah, if you ever have a PO box, let me know. I would love to send you some ranch and like ketchup chips, all dressed chips. There's also a few chip flavors that are unique to Canada that I don't think America has. So I would love to share some with you, and you can tell me how you like it.
Thank you. I always like asking my dad to bring me some Reese's when he comes to Japan. Recently, he just came to Japan. I haven't seen him for like 3 years, I guess. But finally, he came, and then I ask him every day to bring a lot of Reese's to me.
My chat mentioned this morning. My chat mentioned this morning that you really like Reese, and I was like, okay, I'll ask her about this. Why do you like Reese so much? Do you like peanut butter and chocolate? Is that what?
I do love. Actually, like my first Reese's I had is like back in the Christmas when I was a kid, and he put a bunch of snacks in the socks, and I had my first Reese's in there, and I was like, what is this? It's so good, like that. And since that day, I keep asking him to bring some Reese's.
Oh, that's so cute. I actually really liked Reese's growing up, but I think it's because it's so prevalent here in North America. I actually got tired of it, so I don't actually enjoy Reese's anymore. But when I was younger, I used to put Reese's in the freezer and make it really, really cold. And
Me too. That's what I do.
And it kind of tastes like an ice, like it tastes like a popsicle, kind of. That's how I like to eat my
I like that too, but
yeah,
it doesn't. They don't have it in here, so always like there's one guy passing through the airport with a bunch of Reese's was in it.
It's like the guy scanning the luggage is like, oh sir, anything to declare? And your dad's like, no, like, because it's just like fucking Reese's. And then they scan the X-ray thing, and it's just like a whole suitcase of just like fucking Reese's.
I guess so.
Come out of the line, sir. Sir, are you hiding anything in your Reese's? Are you hiding anything sussy in your Reese's?
Well, actually, he told me that like they had to check his Reese's though to like there's no drugs or something in it like that.
Oh
because
my
he
God.
got this like real lot of Reese's in there, and they're like, why there's so many Reese's in your bag like that.
I love that. He literally got flagged, not for like importing like weird seafood or like drugs. He's just like, your dad is flagged as like the Reese's dealer or the Reese's smuggler. Is like, watch out for that guy. Like his passport is like scarred for life. It's just like, he's the one that brings in an obscene amount of Reese's. Watch out for him. He's up to no good. Oh my God, but that's actually a really Chad move. Can you imagine? You're not flagged in the airport for like being a drug smuggler. You're flagged in the airport for buying too much Reese. That's like pretty Chad though. I'm gonna be real.
yeah. Every time I'm asking him. There's a one time he got me to like a white chocolate Reese's.
Ooh, I don't think I've had those before.
It was good though. It was okay, but he didn't bring the regular one, and this is my only
no.
time having Reese's in years. So like, why you didn't bring the regular one? It's a
Oh,
white.
no.
I can't yell at him. He just like
The
came here all the way from
audacity.
the States. I was like,
Uh-huh.
thanks, Dad. I'm so excited to try it. Like
I
that.
love it.
But
I love white
inside-
chocolate. Where the fuck are my regular Reese's?
Where's the regular one?
And then you can retaliate by staying in your room for 3 weeks. That'll show him. Don't come out of your room for 3 weeks, and oh my god, that'll make him scared. Calibrate my VTS in one quick second. I just realized that I'm jumping around a lot. My VTS sometimes bugs out. Restarting it really quick.
Happens.
Yeah, I don't know why. It never really happens on my desk, but it happens when I'm in front of my cooking setup. So give me one quick second. It's restarting.
Do you use
have to
phone or
recalibrate.
camera?
I use my iPhone.
Oh. When
As
I wasn't
my,
using my webcam, it happens, but I don't know. None at all.
I don't use my webcam because Oni Bros said that the face tracking for iPhone is better, but it only happens when I'm in front of my kitchen setup. It never happens when I'm on my desk. And I use the same phone. It's the same phone. I just carry it over from one place to the other. But for some reason, it's always cooking streams that I always have to like recalibrate and stuff. It's kind of annoying. I don't want to like interrupt the conversation or whatever, but it's not bad. It's not good for YouTube. So, and just regular, just to enjoy the stream. So I have to restart it sometimes.
Technical issues.
Yeah.
Nah, it happens.
yes.
It happens.
Yeah. Wait, so now that we have some time, because I'm making gyoza, can you teach me that rhyme that I mentioned? The nyanyang ko nyanyang goro nyanyang. Do you know how to say it? Or can you teach me like a
no.
Japanese tongue twister? I would love to learn one.
Naname. Nanahan. Oh, there you go. I found it. I just need to look at my super chat list so I can find that guy. Alright, so it's called 斜め77度並びで泣く泣くいななく7半7台難なく並べて長斜め I guess
77個7べ7は70個7べ7半 Did I do it?
斜め77度並び泣く泣くいななく7半7 Oh my goodness. Nope.
Wait, what does it actually mean something in Japanese? Like, is it possible to translate it?
Hold on. My deep Ed sensei got this though. 7 Nanahan units were lined up in a row at slant of 77 degrees, and the view was long and beautiful.
Oh, okay. 77班の7べ7度いなくなった7頃7にゃん
Good.
Yeah. Did I do it? いいだろ
Nice
いいだろ
ぞ。Nice
偉いだろ
ぞ。
私
偉いぞ。
偉いね
よくやった
I said nothing. I was just like na.
But I see like a lot of in audience like talking about this tongue twister in Japanese. Like do they have like become memes or something? Because they have other tongue twister in Japanese as well. But this one like gets so popular at the Ian audience. So I was wondering if there's a meme or something.
A little
Yeah?
bit. I don't know if it's like a meme, but I people like to say instead of nana, they say it with nyang. So nyanyang do nyanyang go. So it sounds like a cat, right? Like a nickel boy. Like when they say it. So I think it kind of sounds kind of cute, and also because like just for a person who doesn't understand Japanese, it just sounds kind of cool because it's just like nya 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 nya. It's from Monogatari. Oh, it's from Monogatari. I didn't watch Monogatari. Yeah, I didn't actually watch Monogatari. It's from Monogatari. There you go.
なるほどね
Yeah, like my friend
now I
Rose Doodle,
understand.
she knows how to say this tongue twister really, really well. So I heard it from her actually, and I was like, oh
Oh,
shit, I want to
really?
learn that. Yeah.
It's just a lot of words of nana, 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 nana.
I think I'll be able to say it if I actually had the words in front of me. It's because I can't memorize it. That's why it's hard. But if I actually had the words, I think I might be able to do it. So can you teach me like an actual Japanese tongue twister? I want to practice.
It's a short, but there's a one thing that I can't say it always. It's called. I'm gonna say it slowly.
Okay.
バス、
バス。
ガス、
ガス。
爆発。
Oh, the bus bus explodes. バス発爆発.
バスガス爆発。I'm
Oh,
not
the
good
bus
at this one.
gas. The bus gas.
Yeah, the bus-
exploded.
Bus gas exploded like that. バスガス爆発。I
バ
can't.
スガス爆発。バスガス爆発。バスガス爆発. Wait, am I doing it? バスガスバス発
doing it.
爆発.
バスガスバスバス。Oh my goodness, it's so hard. Every time I fail.
Oh, that's so cute. バスガスバス発 You're so cute. バスガス爆発. バスガス爆発.
Like I go bus 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 like that every time.
That's so adorable. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait. Do you know any English ones?
I heard that like a Peter
Peter
don't know.
Piper. Oh shoot, what was it again? Peter Piper, picked a patch of pickled peppers. That one.
Oh yeah, probably that one though.
Yeah, I forgot how you say that one. I know Sally. The Sally one is hard for me though. Sally sells
Sally?
seashells at the seashore. That one's really hard for me.
Ah, yeah. I can't say both of them, so both are hard for me.
Yeah. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers or something like that.
Pico, paco, paco. I can't say. Do you know the game? It's called Red Dead
Redemption?
Redemption.
Uh-huh.
I can't say the word. So always like
It
I'm
is a
saying.
little bit, yeah, it's a little bit weird. Red Dead Redemption. There's like a lot of repeating syllables in there.
Yeah, so I'm always calling them Retto Retto Popo like that. The people coming
that's
to
so
my stream
cute.
first time is like, what?
That's so cute. Aww.
It's so hard to say it for me.
Oh, that's adorable. Okay, I'm gonna finish this one, but I actually have to go to like the bathroom really bad. I don't know why. I
Alright.
think I drank too much water. So give me a really quick minute so I can go pee pee and stuff real quick. I'm really sorry, but you can chill with
okay.
chat with Pikamart for a second, and then I'll be right back. But I have to go to the washroom real
Alright.
quick. I'm really sorry.
Alright,
I'm gonna take my
大丈夫。
gloves off. Okay, I'll be back. Chat, be good,
Alright.
be respectful, and chill with Pikamee for a second, okay?
Hello, Chad. How you guys doing today? So, about the gyoza, what do you think? What do you think? Is it gonna taste good? I have no idea what I just did to this gyoza. Do you guys think it's edible? What do you think? Ah, I'm big! Good? 大丈夫? Alright, I hope so. Looking cool. Nice. Well, hopefully they can finish it. So, hello, Chad. Hello. John, Pikamee desu. Thank you. Yes, I have no idea about the cooking though, so I was kind of freaking out. So, tried to follow the recipe, and they're like, put the whole cabbage in there like that. But hopefully it's good. Wait, do you guys cook by yourself? Yeah, do you guys cook by yourself? Because I don't. Whole cabbage. Yes? Really? Like, how? Like, what is the reason you start cooking though? Like, when you're leaving your parents' house or something? Yeah? Maji? To eat? For fun? I'm hungry? なるほどね。ね。I I never learned cooking though, so this stream has been so fun and watching like learning how to cooking. Nah. I'm a decent chef. You're chef? Can we date? Will you be my boyfriend so I have a person who will cook my meal every day? Yay! そうなんです。Not as a friend? Not as a friend! Only friend. Why am I getting rejected from the chat every single time? I'm a VTuber, you know. I'm a VTuber. I saw every VTuber getting like, asking for marriage or something like that. But not for me though. Not for me every single time. What the heck? As a friend. Reverse simping. No, I'm a VTuber, that's all. I see many VTuber of clips like saying no to the chat for the marriage or something like that. Every time. It was like a dreaming one day maybe someone will ask me for the marriage and that will happen to me. So I even was thinking, what am I gonna say to that person when someone asking me for the marriage like that? But never happened! What the heck? Save us, Pikamee! ありがとう. We do love you though, but as a friend... Frick you, だよ! Frick you, だよ! Never thought that I will fight with a chat on the club stream? Hi, YouTube. ね、ありがとう. Pika, please marry me as a friend. Frick you! Frick you だよ! そうなんです. I'll consider it, but I can't cook. Alright then. Bye.
Wait, Pikamee is looking for boyfriends? Wait,
yes, I was like asking Chad to become my boyfriend, but they're like, as a friend. Like, frick you!
Wait, I'm available. I will be your boyfriend, but as a lover, not as a friend. I'm available.
Yay! I found the one.
Don't worry about chat, okay? They only treat you as a friend, okay? What a bunch of assholes. I will be your boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, chef, cleaner. I can be anything. I'm available.
Finally.
Pick me.
Yes. Today's the day.
I'm available. Don't listen to chat. They don't know what they like. Yeah, they don't know what they're about. I know what I'm about. I can take care of you. I can take care of you.
Yes. Today's the day, だよ.
This wasn't oh, excuse me. Choked on my water.
Oh,
this wasn't a collab. It's what is it called? You know, the marriage meeting.
Omiai?
Yeah, omiai.
Okay.
Wait, omi. How do you say it again?
Omiai.
Omiai. It's turned into an omiai. It's not a collab anymore. It's an omiai.
Yes, it's an omiai.
Oh man, the water went down the wrong nozzle, so I was like choking on the water a little bit. I'm good.
Oh no.
It's an omiai, yes.
Yes, but would you take care of me even I don't go outside?
Oh yeah, I will do all the going outside for you. Like with me as your boyfriend, you never have to step outside ever again. Like you never have to see vitamin D, you never have to breathe fresh air. I will do all that for you. You will never have to do anything you don't want to do.
Perfect, だよ.
Yeah, I will buy you like blackout curtains and everything. Like literally no ray of sunshine will touch your beautiful eyeballs. Okay? Never. You will perpetually live in the dark and you are going to thrive. I got you.
Yes. Never sunshine again, だよ. But yeah, I remember I was like living in Texas for a few years. When I was in there, I was like this, so I never really go outside. So every time when I go outside or go to a restaurant or grocery store, some people are like asking me, so how's it Texas? Do you like it like that? Because they assume I'm not from Texas because I don't get tan at all. So every time when I told them I live here like that, and they're like, really? But you're not tan like that. I was like, yes.
To be a Texan, you have to be tanned. There you go, guys. I thought to be Texan, you have to wear a cowboy hat and then you have to swear a lot and like buy a big truck. But apparently that's not it. You just have to be tanned, and you're like, oh, you're a Texan. You're a Texan.
So.
Oh yeah. Did you wait? So how long? Wait, how long did you live in Texas? Did you say?
I've been there for like 3 years, I guess.
3 years. Did you enjoy it? Did you like Texas? I've never been.
I did. But I also miss Japan as well. But when I'm in Japan, I miss there. So.
Yeah. You miss wherever you're not. Wherever you're not, basically. My dad went to Texas once before for a business trip. This was when I was really younger, so obviously we didn't go or anything. But I remember my dad coming home and describing to me that Texas, it's just like everything is big. Everything is just really humongous. Like, excuse me, like his company allowed him to rent a car, but obviously, like, there's company budget, so he was only allowed to rent like a small car. But every single person that he saw on the road when he told me had they had trucks, and it's not just they had trucks, the wheels of the truck is the size of his car. So every time he looks left and right to like change lanes, or if they're at like a stop sign or whatever, and he's just looking around, like he doesn't even see people, he just sees the tire, because the tire is the size of his car. And then he's just like, the portions are big, the people are big, everyone's like loud, and big houses, big cars, big everything. And I'm just like, when I was young, I was like, oh my God, Texas is a state for giants or whatever, right? Like, because my dad's a tall guy. My dad is like, for an Asian guy, he's quite tall. He's like 6 feet or something. So like, I was like for my dad to say everybody is like big and tall, everything is like, I was just imagining like Amazon women, right? But like just all people and like everything. And like my dad's like the only tiny little ant there or something like that. I've never been to Texas, but I would love to visit. It always sounds like a really like fun place to go to.
Yeah. It's a fun place to go to, I guess.
Yeah.
But in the summer, it was really hot in there. Like a summer in Japan, it's more like a humid, I guess.
Yeah.
But in summer in Texas, it's just like feels like I'm in the oven. So it was very different between Japan
dry
and
heat.
Texas.
Do you prefer Texas heat or do you prefer Japanese heat?
Oh, Texas down there, like humid is just like it's very uncomfortable. I don't like it though.
Yeah.
But yeah, dry heat is like much better.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say, but because I live in Canada, I just really yearn for warm temperature. I'm really sick of winter. I'm sick of winter. I don't want to be cold ever again. So I'm always talking about like how I'm going to move into a country that's going to be all summer, all year long. And then a lot of my Southeast Asian viewers and like Asian viewers are like, are you crazy? You don't want to live there. It's terrible. It's all humid. And I'm just like, well, I've been to like my family's in China. I've been to China. I've been to Hong Kong. I've been to like Japan in the summers and whatever. Like, yes, it's humid, but I think I would prefer that than freezing my ass off. And then everyone's just saying that I'm crazy for wanting to leave like my beautiful cold environment. And I'm just like, nah, man, I'm so tired of like just being cold all the time. I just want to be hot all the time, you know?
I prefer winter. I mean, for me, I don't really go outside, so probably doesn't matter to me. But I prefer winter though.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, we always yearn for something that we don't have. But I used to really enjoy winter, but I just got really tired. Like, we used to, like, for school trips, like for grade school, the teacher would take us to go like skiing, snowboarding, things like that. It's like a yearly thing that we always do. And for me, like, I used to really like it when I was young because it's like, it's a new experience. We don't do those things in China. But after like 2-3 years, I was just over it. I was like, just throw me in the chalet, so like the place where everyone hangs out when they're not skiing, and then just give me some hot chocolate. I'm just gonna fuck off for the whole day. You guys go ski, whatever you want to do. Don't talk to me. Don't bother me. Don't ask me to ski with you. The answer is gonna be no. Have fun, you know, do your thing. So my mom literally pays like $80 for a school trip for me not to do anything, and I'm just like, I'm not doing anything. I hate the snow.
Wow.
I was like a grouchy old like fourth grader, and I'm just like, no, no, I don't want to.
Wow.
Okay, I think we have quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh, nice.
Because it's gonna take a while to cook as well, so I think we have enough for at least like a meal.
All right.
Okay, so I will set these aside. We'll probably finish these another time. So I think we can cook now, I believe, unless there's like a different step that you want me to do. But are we good to cook?
Yep. Let's go.
Okay, so what shall I do? Let me change my gloves again, actually. What would you like me to do for the cooking?
I remember. Do we put oil in there? I have no idea. I don't think we put oil. Do we put oil? I have no idea. Vinegar is for sauce, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember my mom put the water in it.
Yeah, she's not wrong. That's right. Yeah. She's thinking, chat. She's thinking.
I don't know.
For a second.
I didn't. Wait. All right. Let's put the oil in it. So I think like putting oil is meant to be not getting stick to the pan. I guess. Was it?
No, you're right. You're right. Absolutely right.
Let's
I'm gonna add in a little bit of a. Let me just move this a little bit. I'm gonna add in a little bit of oil. That should be enough, right?
Nice. All right.
Okay, I'm just gonna heat that up. Wait for it to heat up a little bit.
All right. Ooh. I'm excited.
I have it on. Is medium high heat okay, or would you prefer medium heat, medium low heat?
Medium.
Medium. Okay.
Let's go with a medium.
Okay. We're waiting. It's the moment of truth. Now is where we will find out if the gyoza turns out well or not. Because all the steps is leading up to this moment in time where we actually get to eat it. Extra medium, good choice. Yeah, extra medium. I'm gonna wait for the oil. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the oil to heat up a little bit. Normally, I like to, especially if you're not familiar with cooking Pikamee, if you ever want to cook for yourself and you're using oil, I would say put your hands over the pan and obviously feel if it's hot or not. Another indication is if you're putting in regular oil, swirl it around, and if it moves like water, you'll notice that cold oil kind of moves a little bit more slowly, but you can see that the oil is quite hot now and it kind of moves around like water. There's no resistance. It doesn't feel super viscous. That's also another way of knowing that your oil is hot, but not too hot. Like if your oil is smoking, then you got to turn the heat down a little bit, let the oil cool down a bit before you put your food in, or else it's going to start burning. So once oil starts smoking, that's a little bit of a dangerous sign, especially for people who are not too familiar with cooking. I would recommend not cooking with super hot oil that's smoking already. Just swirl it around, and if it kind of moves like water, then it's probably hot. So would you like me to put the dumplings in now or water? What would you like me to do next?
I'll say gyoza first, and we cooked.
Okay.
We put the water in the middle, like a midway, okay. I guess.
Okay. I'm going to put this on the side here. I know you said medium, but I'm actually going to turn it down a little bit. Okay. I know you said medium heat. I'm just going to turn it down just a little, not cheating, but I just for some reason, I just feel like maybe depending on what it's looking like right now, maybe it will do better if the heat wasn't super high. Maybe we can always adjust and turn it back higher. So, and then I'm gonna put in maybe 1 or 2 more in the center.
Ooh.
I'm gonna swoosh the oil around a little bit so I can get to all the bottoms of the dumplings. I think some of these are gonna open though. Like this one looks like it's about to open soon because I didn't fold it quite well. Using pre-bought dumpling wrappers are a little bit harder to do. So hopefully not too many break. I'm hoping. But okay, so how long are we cooking this for? Is there anything we should be looking for making gyoza, or just kind of go by timing?
Timing it. Yeah. yeah. I will say probably 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Oh, 10 minutes. Oh my. Okay. So, Onibro is gonna eat the portion that's been cooking for 10 minutes. I'll do the next batch. Not 10 minutes. So generally, you want to look. So, this is already like more than done. So when you pick up the dumpling and it looks like it's like nice and golden brown like that, which is really really quick, you actually want to turn the heat down a little bit. Add the water that your mom does. I have a lid here. So we're going to add a bit of water.
Ooh!
The water is actually going to... Oh, let me move this out of the way. So I have the heat on medium low to low now. What the water does actually helps to cook the dumplings and steam it so that the inside is cooked. Usually for a gyoza that's pan fried, if you solely depend on the heat of the dry pan to cook your dumpling, it will never cook through because meat is quite dense and we have like a big piece of it in the middle. Stir frying it on all sides is almost quite impossible to make sure it's heated through. So normally you get an oiled pan, you sear the bottom of the gyoza. Once it looks like it's really nice and golden brown already, that's how you know you can start adding in the water and put a lid on it, and so it can steam in its own steam. And then on low heat, because you want to be careful, so you don't want to burn the bottom of your gyoza either. And then then that will take about like 8 minutes or so. So 10 minutes is correct, but that's more so for steaming and not for actually pan frying. So you want to steam it in the water for about 8 to 10 minutes or so. Make sure everything is cooked through, and you can check like if it looks like it's not cooked through yet. But the water is gone, just add more water and then keep cooking it. It's not a big deal. So we're gonna wait a little bit and see how it goes, and then hopefully it's not burnt on the bottom. I'm usually not very good at making pan fried gyoza, so I'm also not the best at it. So I wanna be careful and make sure that I don't burn it by accident either.
Alright. Thank you.
Thanks for the info, Pikamee. Thank you for the info, Pikamee. Thank you. Did you know that she actually whispered this to me earlier when I was in the washroom? She was just like, in case you didn't know, Giri, this is how you make gyoza. And she's trying to make me look good by pretending she doesn't know, but she 100% knows.
Yeah, totally. So yeah, I remember what my mom told me before. So it's not like she did for nothing or something. I totally remember everything what she told me too.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Pika's smart. Yeah, Pika's so smart.
Yatta.
Culinary genius.
Yatta ze. Genius.
Wait, so speaking of like Red Dead Redemption from earlier before I had to go to the washroom, what are some of like your favorite games to play? Aside from like just like cooking stuff, like what are some like favorite things you like to play? Whether it's games or if you're not streaming, what are some things that you like to do?
I usually like to play games when I'm not streaming. So probably like I do games for 24 hours, I guess.
What are your favorite games to play?
Well, I'll say I mentioned earlier, but like I was so into the Skyrim. Have you played it before?
I have never, but I do know what the game is.
Oh, なるほど. I have been playing Apex Legends as well at the off stream. I really don't do like Apex Legend on stream because I'm not really good at it. But also I do enjoy Skyrim a lot. Was that like a mod? So yeah. I usually like to do that, I guess. But I never really did that like a mod before, so it was the first time for me. So one time when I download a mod, I just put whatever the mod I like. Have you ever tried a game with a mod before?
I don't play many games. I'm trying to be better to play, but I don't play many games in general. So I am aware of some of the mods that are available for Skyrim, but I've never like played it myself.
So if you put too many mods into the game, sometimes like the game will crash. So you have to like make sure that all the mods work perfectly together. It like runs together. Back
Oh,
then,
so,
I didn't know that, so I put all the mod that I want in there. And some
oh
mods
no.
even comes with another mod. Some mods has you need to download this
Oh,
one before you download this one, like that.
uh-huh.
So, and I was playing a game in front of my mom, and I was
Oh
playing
no.
it, and I took off all the clothes, so
Oh
I wanted to
no.
change armor or something, and I
Uh-huh.
saw that my character got fully naked. I see nipples and everything on the screen, so I was like,
Oh
look at my
no.
mom and I make sure she's not watching.
Oh no.
It's not what it looks like.
Chikubi mietazo. Chikubi.
She could be on screen. So
Oh
that was very
no.
awkward.
Oh no. Did she see it though? Like, did she see it, or was she just like, whatever?
I hope she didn't, but probably she didn't. She pretended like she didn't see it. I don't know. Hopefully she didn't see it though.
Oh man, that must have been so scary. So is
Yeah.
Skyrim like one of your favorite games, or do you have another one that you like? What's your comfort game? Like one that you just like play normally to make when you're feeling bored, or just to be comfortable?
Recently I just keep playing Apex Legends, I guess, or Valorant, because one of my same VUMS project member, Tamushka, she loves Valorant, so we play together sometimes.
Mm-mm-mm.
So we usually play FPS games, I guess.
Hell yeah, that sounds amazing. I wish I was good at FPS games, but I really am not. I've made an effort to learn, but I've just come to realize that I just suck at FPS games. I just suck at games in general. I suck at FPS games. I'm just not good. Like, you can ask my chat, or you can ask my mods, like, who've been with me for like quite a long time. Like, I've played Apex before on stream.
Yeah?
And this is like the clip that I always like show everyone or describe to everyone is I was in a arena match. So the small one, like not the grand battle royale or whatever, the small one. And so eventually you will face your opponents face to face, because it gets smaller and smaller. And then there was one person literally in front of me. Like, the character was so big that you can't see from the waist down. That's how close he was to my point of view. And I was shooting, right? I was shooting for my life. I was screaming. I was panicking. I was like, I'm going to get this guy. He's so close to me. There's no way I would miss. But guess what I did? Every single shot that I did when this guy was so close to me that I can only see his waist up. I can only see that much because he's so close. Every single shot that I made missed his body somehow. Like, his body is moving, and then like my shots just went like like, it wasn't like it was not even a body shot, not even a torso shot. You know, I didn't even hit his arms. It was like I was screaming, and I was just like, die! And then the shots went in like an archway, like all around the body and never in the body. And then I'm just like, where'd he go? And then my chat is like, are you stupid? He's literally right in front of you. Like, literally, he can't be any closer. Any closer, he will be in punching distance. Like, he can't be any closer to you, Giri. And I'm just like, where? And all the shots just missed all around. It was so sad. Oh my god.
But yeah, I kind of get it though. Like, Apex Legends was my first FPS game as well. And every time when I see enemies, I was freaking out. They're like, like that. So
Yeah.
I do get it. Ooh.
They don't understand. It's terrifying. Okay, so gyoza is more or less done. I can pick one up for you.
Nice. Ooh,
looks
it
pretty
looks
good, right?
good.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm just gonna, there's a little bit of liquid still, so I'm just gonna wait for the liquid to kind of finish evaporating. I'm gonna grab a plate really quick, and then I'm going to dump it out onto a plate, and then I will finish the rest. So give me 1 second. I'm
Alright.
gonna grab a nice plate.
I am so hungry. It's 3 a.m. in here and making me hungry. I'm starving, dayo. I wanna eat some. It looks so good. ね。めちゃくちゃ美味しそう。I'm starving.
Oh
It's
shit, I
3
totally
a.m.
forgot it's 3 a.m. for you. Okay, well, I'll try to cook a little faster so you can sleep at a proper time. I totally forgot for a second that it was 3 a.m. for you. Now I feel really, really
Oh no,
bad.
it's okay. Usually I go to sleep like 7 or like 8 or 6 So it doesn't
7
really
or-
matter. 大丈夫. It's
Oh
okay.
I wake up at like 8. You're like sleeping at 8.
Yep, totally opposite.
美味しそう。美味しそうだね。
美味しそう。
ピカミちゃんは天才先生です。天才餃子先生です。そうそうそう。
Thank you.
すごいだよ。Okay, I think it's done. So I'm going to turn the heat off. What I'm going to do is I think I have a plate that's as big as the pan. So it's big enough to cover the gyoza. So this might burn you a little bit. So if you're doing this at home, just be careful. Maybe make sure your pan is not so hot when you're touching it, or just wear some few extra gloves to make sure you don't burn yourself. So I'm going to put a plate on top here, like that. And then I'm going to flip it over.
ドキドキドキ。
Ah! Don't look! Don't look! Don't look!
ドキドキドキドキ。
Don't look! Don't look! It got stuck!
Didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
Don't look! It got stuck! It got stuck! Okay, but it's still good. It looks good. It just got stuck. It still looks good though, okay? Everyone
Good.
relax. Oh shit, this one is a little bit extra crispy.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Actually,
I'm
this one doesn't look
starving now.
bad. It looks a little dark, but it's actually IRL. It actually looks really, really crispy.
It looks so good. I wanna try.
Okay. Oh, maybe we can make the dipping sauce when we're making the second batch, and then I'll give Oni Bro the
Alright.
next one. I'm gonna make the second batch though. I'm gonna turn it on to medium heat. Let me wipe the pan a little bit.
I
ちょっと
love
焦げた。ちょ
crispy
っと焦げ
gyoza.
たね。ちょっとだけ焦げ
大丈夫
た。
大丈夫。
そう、
It
大丈
looks
夫。
perfect.
大丈夫。ぴったりだよ。perfect だよ。
Perfect, perfect. ぴったり。
はい、
ナイス
ぴったり。ぴったり、そう。焦げるではない。ぴったり
そう、カリ
餃子です。
カリカリ。
そう、カ
クリスピー
リカリ。
カリカリ。
カリカリ。そうそう。I'm gonna put a little bit more
Crispy
oil. I think the first time I didn't add enough. And then we can make the dipping sauce in a little bit. I'm gonna wait for this too. I'm so hungry. I'm feeling faint. I'm not gonna lie. Like you know how you're like you get so hungry that you start feeling like nauseous because you have low blood sugar, and then like your legs are weak and stuff. I'm starting to feel like that right now.
Cool. I am so hungry. Like sometimes I can get very hungry in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I feel like that one right now.
And I tend to have low blood sugar, so usually when I'm hungry, it's like I'm hungry. Like I need to eat, or else I will actually like feel like I'm on the verge of death. So this is like this slow cooked gyoza is like killing me right now. Okay,
It looks so good. I wanna try.
I hope it tastes really good. Actually, you know what? I bet it's gonna taste really good. Okay, I'm gonna let this sear just a little bit, and then I'll add in the water. Oh, I have
Very
a burp.
exciting.
よく
いいね
できてる。ありがとう、ワフワフ。ちょっと焦げたね。でも、だいぶ大丈夫。How do you say crispy? パリパリ
カリカリ。
カリ with a K?
カリカリ餃子。
カリカリ餃子。カリ
Crispy 餃子
カリカリ餃子だね。ちょっと色深いです。色黒です。色深いです。でも、texture はパリパリです。パリパリ
I
で
like
す。そうそう。
crispy 餃子。カリカリ最高。Awesome.
Yeah, お好みの焼き色。あ、そうなんだ。ありがとう。優しいね。皆さん優しいね。I think your viewers are so
優しいね。
nice. My viewers are like, oh, it's burnt. Keck point. It's burnt. It's so ugly. And then your viewers are like, oh, it's the perfect color. Oh, you're doing great. Oh, I think
Don't
it's
get
really
fooled by them.
delicious.
Don't get fooled by them,
It's
Dale.
so good. And then my fucking
Because
chat
it's
is like,
collab. They try
They're
to
like,
be
"Ugh."
nice.
I'm gonna add a
Even
bit of water.
GT Nikki though. Yeah.
Your chat is always so nice. My chat is
there's
a bunch of gremlins.
I always I can't do the math, like an evil simple one. I can't do it, and every time when they're like a Japanese audience, like watching me suffer from the math, like see, See, everybody, our education, Japanese government education, is fucked up like that.
Oh my god.
So, yes, every time.
Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to turn the heat down a little bit. Okay, all right. Do you want to make the sauce so that I can have Onibro maybe try the first one first? We'll make the dipping sauce if you remember the recipe.
Vinegar, right? A vinegar.
Vinegar. How much vinegar would you like me to put in?
2 seconds.
2 seconds worth? Like you want me to go like 1, 2? Like is that what you mean?
Yeah.
I've never heard someone telling me like instead of like a splash, a tablespoon. This is the first time someone's like 2 seconds. 2 seconds of sauce. Don't worry about if you're pouring it real hard or real slow. You just want 2 seconds of sauce. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, that's 2 seconds of sauce.
Perfect. Perfect. Done it.
And then what's the next one?
All right. Sauce, right?
Yeah.
The things. I of course I remember the name. I just can't. Oh, what was that about it?
I could have sworn it kind of rhymes with okayu, or dayu, or payu, or
Shoyu?
No. I mean, shoyu is, but that actually wasn't the one that I was going for. But how many seconds of shoyu?
Let's go with 1.5.
1.5. Okay, she's really testing my pouring skills. I'm supposed to know what 0.5 of a second is. Okay, 1.5. Let's go. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, that was 1.5. And then the next one that I was hinting is it rhymes with okayu, it rhymes with payu, it rhymes with gayu, it rhymes with
Oh, now I get it. Lion, right?
Layu.
Yeah.
Chili oil. This is in a strawberry jar because my mom makes the chili oil for me. My mom makes the really spicy stuff. So ignore the strawberry. It's Layu for sure. How many spoons would you like me to put in?
Oh, I love Liu, so let's go for 2.
Oh shit, she's trying to kill me. My mom makes the really spicy stuff. Okay.
Uh-oh.
2. 1, 2.
Nice.
All right, that's 2. I'm gonna save my spoon so I can make a bit more sauce later.
5 seconds, 3 seconds. 4 seconds.
And then let me do this one. Okay. All right, Onibro. So yours is done. Do you want to grab Oh, I have chopsticks for you.
Uh-oh.
Here, you can grab this. I will put this for you. Let me move this aside so you can.
Is he excited to test our lovely gyoza?
I think Onibro, because he's been watching the whole process. I don't know if he's excited or scared. I will have another batch. Don't worry, chat. I don't know if he's excited or scared or whatever, but let's see what he says. I'll take pictures of these ones. Don't worry, chat.
Waku waku.
Waku waku. Oh, I think he's taking a picture for me.
Nice.
He'll tell us how it goes. I think I can put these.
How
away
it goes,
too,
style.
楽しみね。
楽しみ、ワクワク。
How do you say Onibro's opinion? How do you say that in Japanese?
Oni-chan.
No,
Oni-chan.
opinion?
Oni? Wait, opinion? Oh, opinion? Is it iken or kanso?
Iken.
I guess?
感想。Onibro の感想楽しみだね。
楽しみ。お兄ちゃんに食べてる。
そう。私、全部、玉ねぎ、餃子の中に入ればよかった。彼は、その1だけ、全部玉ねぎの餃子 tabeta hoga ii.
Oh no!
I said I should have just made one gyoza with a whole onion inside, and he can just eat that one onion gyoza. That's what I said.
Oh no!
Okay, Onibro's tried it. I think he's formulating an opinion. How is it, Onibro? Is it okay? He's eating. He's contemplating.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Ducky, ducky.
chewing. His eyes are moving. His brain is moving. Lots of cabbage. Lots of cabbage. Fair. I mean, I did put in like a whole three quarters of a cabbage, so that might happen.
Yes, there's a lot of cabbage.
Lots of
actually.
cabbage. It's very loose. Oh, because of the cabbage. The meat is not enough to like bind it, so it's like the flavor is good. Okay. Cabbage out of 10.
Cabbage out of 10.
Ginger's a little heavy. Okay. Okay, the ginger. We did put in a lot of ginger, more than I was expecting, but we did put in a little bit. And how is it compared to like mom's, I guess? That's not fair. You can't compare it to home cooking because nothing can beat home cooking. Even if your mom cooks like shit, your mom's cooking is still going to be good. So that's not fair. But how do you think? Oh, more salt. Okay, more salt. Ginger out of 10. Okay. So all that into account, how is the our cabbage heavy gyoza?
Cabbage heavy gyoza dayo.
He's contemplating. He's typing, and then he deleted. He's typing again, and then he deleted again. I mean, it's 8. Okay, 6 out of 10. Okay, that's not too bad.
Not bad.
For having a lot of cabbage. So this is where I would have done things a little differently. If it was like my family that's making the gyoza, I probably would have used less cabbage. Normally, at the very most, it would be 50-50 meat, and then all the other veggies. So all the veggies combined would add up to 50% of the whole portion of the stuffing, and the meat itself would be 50% of the portion of the stuffing. So generally, that will give you the best balance between vegetable and meat. So cabbage definitely was a lot more than what I would normally put in if I was to do it myself. And also, normally I would dice the cabbage real thin. I wouldn't really shred it because shredding it, it makes it long pieces. So it's kind of hard to fold into the gyoza. And when you bite into it, it kind of like pulls out as you're eating it. So normally I would actually either shred it by hand or dice it by hand or put it into a food processor to get it really, really small and tiny. So onion, small and tiny. Ginger, I would usually just grate like a little bit. I wouldn't actually put in the amount that I put in normally. And then the rest of the seasoning is the same. Sake, soy sauce, salt, sugar. Those are perfectly fine. It's just that the cabbage was a lot. Like honestly, if you like ginger, the amount of ginger that I put in would have been perfect if you like ginger. However, Onibro doesn't actually like ginger. so that might have been a lot for him. It's just the only thing I would change is probably the cabbage. Everything else, it's actually really, really good.
Yay!
The only thing I would have done
We did a
differently
good
was not
job.
shredded. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this to cook through. I'm putting it on high heat now so it can evaporate a little bit and sear on the bottom, and then we'll transfer it onto another plate. And then we can eat. I'm excited though.
Nice.
Pachi, pachi, pachi.
Pachi, pachi, pachi.
Honestly though, guys, for gyoza that Pikamee's mom knows how to make, but Pikamee herself doesn't really. 6 out of 10 is pretty fucking solid. Okay, so 6 out of 10 is amazing. That just means that there's more room for improvement, and that's gonna taste even more amazing in the future.
Yes, one day I'm gonna make my own gyoza by myself.
Yeah. That's gonna be like such a milestone, honestly. I remember making gyoza from scratch by myself one time, like a few months ago. Made the skin, everything by myself. It was so hard. I don't know how my mom does it, but it's really hard.
Yeah,
Yuri
it
brain.
sounds like one.
Would you ever do like a cooking stream? I can teach you how to cook if you want, but you can do the cooking, and then I can teach you how to cook if you want. But would you ever do like a cooking stream for yourself?
I actually don't know how to stream from kitchen. Do you use a laptop or something for streaming?
You don't have to do it this way. You can do a hand cam if you want. For what I do, I have one DSLR camera pointing at my table. I have here, I can show you. My mic. I have it wrapped in saran wraps because sometimes there's oil splatter. So I have my mic here. I have one extra GoPro.
Wow.
This is optional. You don't have to have this, but I have this so that people can see what I'm doing on the pan. So one GoPro. I have a few lights just to make sure there's no shadow because I wear a blue suit. My chroma key is blue. So my background, my background is my background is blue. My whole bodysuit is blue. That's why when I take off my gloves, you don't really see anything because it's blue. And then because you're wearing extra clothes, you just have to have a few more lights there to get rid of shadow. Because before, when I just started, if you look at my old vlogs and stuff from like months ago, I actually have like a crotch shadow. So because your body has curves, right? Your body has like dips. It's not straight down. So depending on where the light hits, you might see a little bit of like folds and shadows here and there. So before, I had a crotch shadow. So you can see like my crotch. So I had to have lights of just things here and there. And then I used to have a laptop beside me so I can see chat. But nowadays, I have my kitchen set up next to my computer. Everything is connected using wires. And then I have a TV that I project my OBS onto. And then Chatterino is on the side. Subs and stuff are on the other side. And then I can see what I'm doing and stuff like that. So that's how I have it set up. But you don't have to do it this way, right? You can just do like a regular like hand cam or whatever. But if you ever want to like learn how to cook, I'm down to teach you if you ever want to.
Oh, that sounds very fun.
Yeah. Let me just make sure.
いいね.
いいね.
My cooking is always disaster.
Holy shit. 一緒に美味しいご飯食べよう。作ろう. Okay, so guys, I hope Onibro took some pictures of his dumplings because I will not be taking pictures of my dumplings because you know what? Let's just look at this one, shall we? Wow, look at my beautiful dumpling. Wow, it's beautiful. It's kanpiki desu. Kanpiki dumpling desu. Let's just ignore these ones, shall we? It's crispy. It's kari kari, pari pari. It's very very kari kari. But let's just ignore these. Let's just look. I will from today's Twitter picture. I will only post a picture of one dumpling. Okay. the Twitter picture is just gonna be the picture of one gyoza. And everything else is, don't worry about it. Okay, I'm going to dump it out. And again, turn it over. You can see like the gradient in my pan. So my pan wasn't like super even in heat. So you can see how it went from like beautiful to like, it's like a sunset.
I see.
It's like a sunset. It's like, ooh. Went from beautiful to like nighttime, you know? Beautiful sunset to like absolute nighttime. But you know what? It's fine. We're here to learn. Eventually, I will know how to make gyoza properly by pan searing it. I was never good at it. I always like burn one or two at the very least. So one of these days, I will get better. One of these days, I'll get better.
Compared to me? Like, the food is edible, so you're a pro. For me, nobody can eat my food.
It is pretty putty though.
Burned.
Let's see. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Kari kari.
Kari kari.
Ooh.
It is pretty cutty. If anything, it's cutty. It may be burnt, but if anything, it's cutty. Okay.
ASMR.
Let me do a YouTube intro real quick before I try it, and then I'll try it. Okay, let me recalibrate. So I'm facing the middle. Let me recalibrate. Okay, YouTube outro. Guys, spam by YouTube or whatever. I'm going to do a YouTube outro real quick before I eat because I'm really, really hungry. Pictures for Twitter. Oni bro, did you take pictures of your plate? He's not listening. Oni bro, did you take pictures of your plate? Yes? Okay, he took pictures of his plate. Okay, thank God he did. Thank God Oni bro big brained and took a picture of his plate. I thought my plate would look better than his plate, but thank fucking God he took a picture of his own plate. Okay, YouTube outro real quick. 3, 2, 1. And here we have the completed dish. Let's just not worry about these gyozas. We'll only look at these ones. I made perfect gyoza with the Pikamee today. It's really, really delicious. I had a lot of fun. If you ever want to try the recipe, feel free to check out the Patreon and find the recipe in there. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. Pikamee, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your stay as well.
Thank you so much for having me. It was very educational and it was so fun. Thank you.
I had a lot of fun and you're so adorable. So yeah, all the links and all the links to Pikamee, her Twitter, YouTube. She streams on YouTube and on Twitch, so I'll make sure I have all her socials in the description down below, so you'll know where to find her. But please check her out. She's the sweetest, the cutest little bean. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'll see you guys next time in my next video. So make sure you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, notification bell, all those wonderful things, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Nice. I'm gonna try it now. I'm gonna try the kari kari one. I'm gonna try the crispy one. Okay. I'm gonna try it. I wonder if this is gonna make a sound. Hold on. Pause, champ.
Ooh.
You know
It
what?
sounds so good.
You know what? It's actually not bad. It is true. It could use a little bit of salt, but other than that, it's actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I actually
It looks so
don't
good,
think.
though.
Yeah, I actually don't think the filling is too loose. Like, it's a little bit looser compared to how my mom makes it. However, in general, I don't think it's loose at all. It's not falling apart. You can see how it's like kind of stuck together. It's not falling apart. The only thing is, again, it could use a bit more salt, but other than that, I think it's perfect, actually. I really like it. One more bite.
Nice. Good. The sound is so good. The crunchy sound is just so good.
美味しいだよ。
美味しいだよ. I'm
うまそう。
so starving.
うまいだよ。
うまいだよ。
美味しそう。
美味しい。美味しいだね。
うまい、うまい。本当にう
う
まい。
まいうまい。
いい餃子できた。
ナイス餃子。
すごくいい美味しい餃子作ったよ。ピクミーちゃん来てくれてありがとう。
ありがとう. Thank you for having me
Thank you.
today, だよ.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun. So thank you for doing this with me. I know it's very, very late for you. So I know that you say that you always sleep late. However, I still do really appreciate it when you bend your schedule, you know, especially with Chinese, Japanese time zone and North American time zone. It's a little bit hard to coordinate. So I really do thank you for taking time out of your late evening to do this with me. So I really appreciate it. Guys, everyone say thank you, Pikamee. Arigato, Pikamee da yo. Everyone say
Thank you so much for having me. Arigato. It was so fun.
I'm glad that you
and
had
I learned
fun.
a lot.
I'm glad that you have fun. I was actually a little nervous because I know you speak English and everything, but I was kind of nervous if there was any potential like language issues or like maybe like the humor won't really translate and stuff. But I had a lot of fun. And it was really, really great. So I would love to do something like this again, or we can just play games, whatever. But yeah, I would love to hang out more. Thank you. See, everyone say thank you. Tenno Pikamee arigato. Thank you, everyone. You have been the most lovely of chats. If you came from Pikamee's community to check me out, I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed your stay. My usual chat, fuck you guys. I don't care about you guys. But Pikamee's chat, you guys are adorable. Okay. Tomorrow I'll be doing a regular stream. I'm making pho from scratch. So that's going to take a while. We'll be there. We're going to be making pho for a while tomorrow. It's going to be a long stream tomorrow, but I'm going to be making it from scratch. So I'm really excited. And I also have things to discuss with you tomorrow as well. So look forward to that. 10:30 a.m. EST. Pikamee, are you going to be streaming or anything you want to shout out before we leave?
I live every day. I'll let you guys know when I'm streaming.
Follow her Twitter.
you.
She's either live on Twitch or on YouTube. She streams on both platforms. So yeah, make sure you follow her Twitter so you guys know where she's streaming.
Yes, at least I'm alive every day, so thank you.
You stream every day. That's so like, I was gonna say brave, but that's so like Giga Chat of you.
No,
there's
I'm
no
just
way
like
I can stream every day. I thought you said you stream every day. I was like, I can't stream every day. I would be so tired.
I used to stream every day though, but not anymore. So usually
Holy
when I'm
shit.
streaming, I let everybody know on Twitter. So for now, I only
Oh my
can say
God.
like I'm breathing every day. Thank you guys so much for
breathing.
coming.
Congrats. Breathing. 今日は生きてる。よかったです。生きてる。よかった。よく頑張った。よく頑張った。
生きてて偉い。
Nice. Guys, well, maybe we can do Pikamart raid. I think that's really cute. I do like the Pikamart one. So we can do a Pikamart raid. Oni Bro is going to set up the raid. I don't know where we're going, but make sure you're nice and be respectful. I think I have a collab with Zen and Fruit in a little bit. I don't know when, but I think we're playing golf with friends. So I will be offline, but I will be over there if you guys want to see more of me because you guys love me. But yeah, I don't know where the raid is going to be, so be nice, clean raid message, whoever it is, give them your support and follow and whatever else. I would appreciate it. I hope you guys had fun, and thank you once again, Pikamee. Really, thank you for staying up late to watch me cook. And yeah, take care, everyone. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a really good rest of your Tuesday or Wednesday or Monday, wherever you are in the world. I love you guys. Make sure you drink water, eat some gyoza. Bye, everybody.